Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Stay the fuck out of black people business. Stay the fuck out of black people business. Stay the fuck out of black people business. Black people business. Black people business. Stay the fuck out of black people business. Stay the fuck out of black people.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started.
Hey, man, is that Double D? Yeah, man. Well, turn it up, man.
Let's just go in and, like, kill all the orcs, right? They're the bad guys. Who gives a shit? We just hack and slash and we loot their dead bodies, right? Hack and slash, kill them all, you know, conquer the infidels.
Boy, that campaign sounds like a barrel of fun, doesn't it?
Somebody who's opening a refrigerator and leaning in, right, is the language of a woman. Somebody who's opening their refrigerator and being cut off halfway through that lean is the voice of like a mermaid or a siren.
They're utter shits. They're utter shits.
This is not the face of the hobby anymore. And I think there's been mistakes made in years past where people assumed that D&D players were all, you know, white dudes in a basement. Which has been a faulty assumption for a lot of years and gets more and more false every day. And so it's, in my viewpoint, honestly, guys like me can't leave soon enough.
I just had to be born with empathy and a weakness for socialism and femboys. For socialism and femboys.
For socialism and femboys.
You gotta put a little hot sauce on the taco, you know what I mean?
We want this dwarf to be the dwarfiest dwarf.
Right.
We want the elf to be the elfiest elf.
And just the dashiest dash of Tabasco.
Their voices need to carry across water.
I'm a creative. It's a huge drain, right? Because fans can be off.
When we got the descriptions, they were very adamant. They were like, try not to make it like a white blonde guy. Like, please, like, we love him, but there's like 500 million of them.
You say white lives matter, they don't. White lives don't matter because white lives aren't a thing.
Lube for their rectal adventures.
Lutherville, Marina Del X, Otisburg. Otisburg? Who's this monster? She's got her own place. Otisburg? It's a little bitty place. Otisburg? Okay, I just wipe it off. That's all. It's a little town.
Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
5, 4, 3.
Great, Sam. We dumping chump. It's a landslide, sir.
On guard.
It's time to mobilize. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A giant penis.
Did you cry? So much. I went into the house and my wife was like, "What's wrong?" And I just crawled onto her and sobbed.
Oh my God.
Well, ain't the old opening better?
Yeah. Yeah. Get Crazy Mouse. Quick on the draw, as usual.
Kick this off Grumpy Smurf style.
DB for 5. Yar Dog Brothers and Sword Sisters. Crazy week. Had to replace the water heater. Oh no. Ready for a good show? Shout out to all the fascist ladies in their jeans. Yes, we'll be covering that, buddy.
Check this out.
Yep. Patrick Demo.
Right.
Greetings from Gen Con.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Still setting up, so you guys are my entertainment while we work. Love you guys. Well,
Patrick.
good to see you, Patrick. Give the wife our best.
Do us a favor. Put us on a boom box like they do in that movie Say Anything. Turn it all the way up to 20 and just been like, what up?
Yep.
Gen Con.
I know these guys. I know these guys are my friends. I know them.
Hungar.
Clear out of here.
He gets the Emeritus drop. We was Kangs, brought to you by Carl's Jr. Absolutely, my friend. Good to see all of you guys. Statler and Waldorf, yep. Part of
Lenny
our
and Squiggy.
childhood.
Running sidekick.
Lenny and Squiggy.
Hello.
Well, first of all, little bit of housekeeping. This is exactly the 3rd year anniversary of the channel.
Check it out. That's
3
awesome.
Happy birthday.
years. Yes. Cal. Yo, homies. Show you one thing. If you guys are interested.
I don't want anybody who support.
Get back in your box, Condor.
wow.
There's
Oh,
a little
boy.
sneak peek for you.
He almost got out.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Holy cow.
Did you guys know, I think our friend Mousecock
Yes.
is effing with Condor.
How so?
Really?
Well, I got a video queued up, and it's a little peculiar in parts.
Well,
that's all I'm going to say.
All I'm saying is you sent us to that class at the community college. We haven't had an
no.
issue since.
This is no reflection on you. This is.
No. I'm saying maybe he needs to go to the community college.
Yeah. Or you guys could subcontract, start to work on his channel a little bit. Maybe. No. Don't.
We got
please
a
don't.
thing about loyalty amongst us here.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Dagger hurt.
Do you guys want to know where it all started? 3 years ago today?
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I know where that is.
The old Rolling Meadow bowling alley. There you go. Maybe Overkill Joe remembers this from his time in town. If you look here, see where that little strip of grass is?
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right at the bottom of that hill, still in the parking lot. That's where I parked my car and did my initial video.
Oh, wow.
I was trying to get away from everybody. And I'm like, I just need to work up the oomph to do it. And that's where the magic was started.
That's when you said, fuck it, we're doing it live.
Yep.
I'll write it and do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hungar, another 5. Here's for 30 more years. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Pay me every time I do. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, the Radiant Citadel. Yep. Now, we already did an EFAP of that. If we have time, I queued up another very early video so you guys can see how, let's just say how rough your boy was back in the day.
Before you go any farther, I just want to say the names are all weird on the app today.
Yeah, on the screen.
I know kind of, who's who from their avatars, so...
Yeah.
But
not a big deal.
Instead of saying Chris Miller, it says Matt Scribe Games. So if I miss something, guys, bear with me.
Yeah, for some reason it's I don't know why it's don't know why it's it's got to be.
Man.
He's running rampant.
He's been underground lately.
Well, he's like a submarine, just waiting to strike. I think he hasn't declared it's him yet, but we'll watch the Condor video. You guys tell me, okay? Maybe we'll even lead with that. We could lead with that. We got some stuff. Well, first of all, I'll tell you what. It was a Garibay style start for $2. Yes, Cal, thank you. Doc for $5. Enjoying tonight's show with a nice bottle of Jameson's.
Oh, don't
half
you know.
Irish, half English.
Don't you know?
Decided I owed myself some reparations. Yep, fighting against your very self at times.
It ain't me. It's Chris.
There you go. Okay, it's not. Ain't no thing, as they say. Ain't no thing. We'll do a warm up video.
My favorite terrain is your Underdark.
What?
I don't know.
Her favorite terrain is your Underdark. Yeah.
Hubba hubba.
Yeah. Make sure you click on that twice so it doesn't come off. So
My favorite terrain is your
that one's on you.
Okay.
I did. Made me feel like there was a button I forgot to press.
Yeah, a little bit. Spin Gypsy over. Oh, this is legit for 10. Legit. Tell him what he won.
I know mass polymorph. Want to go at it like rabbits?
I'm sold.
A million simps all cry out yes at the same time. I was trolling Condor in his video comment section. I tried to get him to join us tonight, but I think he's on to me. Here's $10 for your sexy, soft voice he hates. Yes, thank you, Spin Gypsy.
Spin, I also was in his comments, and he liked my comments, so he didn't even really read them.
Yeah, do not.
I was being polite.
Well, not
I
you.
actually thanked him for donating some of his time to either a homeless shelter or a soup kitchen, and I told him that he's doing good work and keep it up. And then he liked it, saw Crazy Mouse, and just gave me a thumbs up. Then next week he told me that I'm a cocksucker. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Do not go out of your way to try to troll him. Let the big bird be. Occasionally he takes shots. That's okay. We can take it. We turn it into content. As we will shortly see. Good evening, Longshot. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
Reed, super nice. Even told him you paid him a nice call. Oh, thank you, Spin Gypsy. Thank you. All right, let's do we'll do a warm-up video. You guys are going to need this tonight. The brothers and sisters are going to take it a little hard tonight. As I try to tell you, not all brothers, it's all that culture, but remember, not everybody.
It's all ball bearings these days.
It's all ball bearings these days. Not every brother or sister subscribes to the culture too, so you got to temper that. So I'm going to show you a warm-up video here. This was at a Walmart. Guy stabbed 11 people.
Oh, wow.
Traverse City, Michigan. You get all these retards who are like, there's no such thing as a good guy with a gun. Well, feast your eyes on the brother there, laying down the law.
Throw the knife that way! Throw it away! Throw it away! Hey, he hasn't dropped it.
Don't know if I like his form. He may have that gun turned sideways, but hey, that's okay. No, he's got good form. He does have good form. There you go. We applaud that. Huzzah. Shark, my friend. Double D, keep rolling strong, brother. Never back down, never surrender. You got it, my friend.
Chomp,
you
chomp.
got it. Fletch. It's all ball bearings now. All right.
One more.
One more. Dark Knight of Hibernia. Sorry these names are so goofed up. We know who you are. We'll announce you,
work
too.
with it.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. Working on my $10. Hold on. He's got something.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Never ever. Working on my Egyptian pyramid mega dungeon. Ooh, pulling from Conan, Lovecraft, history, and the Brendan Fraser mummy films. Excellent. And you guys do a We Was video. The Lord has truly smiled upon me today. There you go. Thank you so much, Dark Knight. Patty, my friend, $5 last couple hours to get in on the going away sale for some merch in my store. But also, Lady Brenna is hitting the store August 1st. Excellente.
Oh, there you go. Send that link.
Yeah, please do.
Yep.
And you can have Cal just put the link in the chat if you wish. Go ahead, Cal. That is okay. It's up. Osiris Zoran. Good to see you, amigo. Good to see all you guys.
How's it going?
Yeah. 3 years. It's very pleasing to me that the channel has grown as much as we're over 8,000 subs. But more important than that, we're still getting good traction on our videos, our live streams. Sometimes your subscriber count is just a graveyard of people who clicked and never watched again. But we're still getting pretty good views on a lot of our stuff. So I thank you guys for being invested in the channel, for spreading the word, for always showing up, for always being there for your boy and his homies.
Osiris, five gifts.
5 memberships.
That's awesome.
That is worth something.
Ironcaster got it.
Dr. Harris. Yes? Do you concur?
Oh, should have concurred. Yes. Bingo man. Yep. Ironcaster. Yep. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. So
there's the link. It'll be in there.
Yep. Just copy and paste.
Yep.
And Cal, if you want to copy and then put in here as a clickable link.
I could try it, but I might ban somebody.
Yeah. You got important things to do. Cal can do that. Thank you guys very much. He does concur. Good to hear.
Smash the like.
Smash it.
Dapple dapple.
Oh man, we got a lot of stuff. First of all, too, I wanted to show you guys. Sent to me by my buddy Hastermind over at Gen Con. Just a reminder, harassment will not be tolerated here. Unless, of course, you're wearing a MAGA hat.
Well, what's with that thing?
I guess you can do their you can look at their policy where they'll go into detail.
What's it? Hotbox? Is that the name of it?
Oh God, yeah, yes.
Yeah. It's the worst pizza in the universe.
It's an app name for a garbage pizza. Doggo for £5 pound sterling, I believe. Everything is fine in the UK.
A pint's a pound the world around.
Yeah, there you go. Everything is fine in the UK. Don't worry about us. There is no censor. Beep. Yes. It was good to see Trump kind of tweaking your prime minister without tweaking him. Just kind of basically saying there better not be any censorship going on over here. Also, you guys really need to get a hold of your immigration. So that's why we love our president. And I saw there was a huge rally in of support for President Trump while he was over there by you Brits. So thank you all very much.
I bet you if you do the code on that right there, it comes to a screen that allows you to narc on somebody who thinks that you think is harassing somebody.
Oh yeah,
that's probably what it is.
My job, by the way, just did that. They have a anonymous abuse hotline now.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, yeah. Snitch line, as they say. Snitch line. Mad Scribe Chris Miller. Why don't you give him some Ginny D love there?
Oh, I'll add something, but I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, give him some Ginny D love.
What's your AC? Because I want to roll to hit that.
Oh, snap.
Thump,
Damn!
Thump, 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 thump.
Our friend Chris, Mad Scribe Games. No harassment. Great. Does that mean Jeremy Hambley can sit and have a cup of coffee in peace? Do not think so. Do not think so. Jeff from Denkar, as a Canuck, do not, under any circumstances, do not give up your guns. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police recently made a completely legal rifle prohibited outside of the parliamentary process. The Sterling Arms R9 MK1. That sucks. Yep, Britain gave up their guns a while ago. Canada is a bit of a mix right now, but they will be going that direction. We have a saying down here in the States, cold, dead hands. I told Mrs. D, I said, I will be civilized and legal. I said, the day somebody comes to the door to collect my guns is the day I turn outlaw and kiss you goodbye and shoot them in the head. I didn't say that, did I? Can I go to Gen Con and join a blue-haired table, then report it for harassment?
Oh, it's your duty to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
That's just something for the tip.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm Leomund. Your tiny hut or mine?
Stephen Forshaw, thank you very much. One of the OGs. Nick Laserbeam, how are you? Can't even get to the show. You guys have been so generous.
They are. Well, you're the one that put it out there. It's your birthday.
I know. Yes, that's right. The stream title, they had a twerking skill and Glock switches or something. Oh, maybe they replaced the daily spend mechanic with EBT. Maybe. Ginny D clips a summon Soyclops spell, it says Edgelord. East Germany had the Stasi. Why not copy that? Yes, Dark Knight. Absolutely. All right, we're going to have to let him back up a little bit here because I do have to start doing stuff. Thank you guys very much. If you send a super chat, we will get to it. We're just going to get to a couple things here. First of all, you guys know who Sydney Sweeney is, don't you?
Yes.
She dates somebody, but I'm not sure who.
Pretty lady.
Lucky guy, right?
Very pretty girl.
Definitely the new It girl, I believe.
She didn't do anything wrong, did she?
No.
Okay, good.
She's working for American Eagle, and more specifically, American Eagle jeans.
Okay. So how could this possibly be bad?
Let's see. I like it so far.
Sydney Sweeney has very canes.
Love it. Absolutely love it. What more do you want? A beautiful young lady getting into a good old American muscle car and tearing out. As you can see here, just some still shots. I think she's a very pretty young lady.
She's hot.
I can definitely see why. Look at there you go. It might surprise you guys to know that people are getting a little jealous of this.
Well, who?
There's a couple of follow-up commercials. Maybe you heard. She has great jeans, right?
Yeah.
Jeans.
Yes.
But jeans, a couple different meanings of that word, maybe spelled differently, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, maybe some of our usual suspects. But first of all, how far have they come? That was 2019, I believe.
Lizzo.
Yeah, whatever that is. Oh, and by the way, when they dropped this new marketing campaign, guess what their stock price did? Went up.
Well, it went up like a lot of other things went up.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. There you go.
Hold on, I got something for you.
All right. So. Oh yeah, and what are the competition? What have they been up to?
I will be the friend that's too woke because those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird, like fascist weird.
Fascist weird. What could she possibly be talking about?
The only person I could see being upset at that is Old Navy.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
That's their competition.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like Nazi propaganda weird.
My body's composition is determined by my genes. Hey. Eyes up here.
Sydney Sweeney has very canes.
So you can see what they're playing with. She has
Yeah.
great genetics, but she also has great genes.
How is this different than the Jordache commercials and the Calvin Klein commercials back in the 80s?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Other than Brooke Shields was like 15, but we won't go there. But yeah, cute little play on words. And look, fresh face smile. She did one more.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very canes.
Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this?
Yeah.
So she's threatened by other girls.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty and people actually like.
Yeah. You love the lunatic flag there. The lunatic version of the rainbow flag. Yep.
Probably not, but it's still really shocking. Like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda. I also
lady, have you ever read a history book? Yeah. Pull your head out of your dupa.
So
What's really weird is all she's missing is the blonde hair. She has blue eyes.
yeah. Well, and she's got about an extra 70 pounds, but well, that it's a good point because these kind of ads, they were good back in the day because you know what it did? Gave the guys a little like, look at that. If I want to get a girl like that, I got to get my ass back into shape.
That is the truth.
And you know what? Girls are always catty, so they probably always would have hated her for different reasons. But at least they'd have been like, shit, if I want to get a good man, I got to get my ass into shape.
Step it up.
It's called raising the bar. Doggo. 5, is that the first one? Yeah. From the, okay. Our king is convinced that enriched peoples being saved will help us save the environment. Yeah, piece of work. Well, hold on there. I wasn't done with that one, buddy. After all, the core philosopher likes the color green. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedly do. Role player. Oh, hey, Dory, what's up? YouTube changed to displaying handle in chats instead of names. Been slowly rolling out over the last month. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. Yep, thank you. Okay. Kind of sucks, but...
Yeah, what's up with
that? Well. Very sloppy looking, but we will make do. We all know who you are. We know who you are. Crawford at a Crimson Craw here. I recognize that that little avatar everywhere, Crawford. Wait until the Blue Hair Brigade realizes her initials are SS. Damn. Edgelord 13. She has huge tracts of land.
Yeah.
Boom. Believe, let's see. Finally made it live. Yellow King. Very good. Any more? Yep. Already booked Sydney Sweeney for Condo Con next year. All right, Spin Gypsy. There you go.
I'm there.
Yep. Yeah, make commercials fun again. There's nothing wrong with these. Ay. Medusa is hangry. Dark Knight of Hibernia. Perfect freeze frame. Yep. Was that intentional? Nope. That is good fortune and God smiling down on our channel's anniversary. Thank you, guys. Yes.
Someone said they can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Let's see.
I'm not hearing anybody else.
1 second. Hold on. I need control. I think we're coming through.
Disco says he can hear me.
Yeah, sorry. That's got to be on your end. That's okay. Yeah, got to be on your end. Okay, is that?
We got this one here.
Yep. Ryan, good to see you, buddy.
Yes.
Sydney is hot. A bit overrated, as some of the comments say. I think what has people drooling over her is that she adores the male gaze and plays to it. Yes, I tend to believe she's unironically a very beautiful young lady. You know, at my age, I don't want to be drooling over a girl in her 20s. But I can adore beauty when I see it, and I believe she is beautiful. No strings attached in my book. But yeah. To each their own as far as taste goes. While not everyone can be attractive, the ugliest part of this woman is her jealousy, ignorance, and need to tear others down over her need to cling to hate. She claims to be the tolerant one, and we all know better.
We got something for him, too.
Yeah. Indeed. Thank you, Jeffrem. Good to see you here, too, buddy. Thanks for
Shellback Bo says they cannot hear me. Ryan says that they can hear me. Jeff Hatch says he can hear me. I'm not sure.
His mic is lighting up.
Yeah,
not sure.
Am I? Can people hear me?
Yep. Just eat the mic, fellas. I don't know. Maybe they're down low.
I agree. I agree with what Jeffrem said. By the way,
yeah,
he was very accurate. I agree with him.
Yep. I can hear Crazy Mouse on YouTube. Oh, maybe it's if it's just a Rumble thing, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about that.
Rumble can hear me.
All right, yeah.
Spin Gypsy just...
Yeah. All right, let's get off this. You people that can't hear, there's something, I think, wrong on your end. $10 for Chris. Give it to him.
Oh, I got
You got a 33 and a third chance of winning.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try.
Not even going to try. Every friggin' commercial I've seen for 10 years.
Did I?
Sorry.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
You did.
There you go.
Crazy Mouse. It's all right. 10 years devoid of intelligent or good-looking white people. Yes. They make one 90s style jean commercial and the left explodes.
Right.
Everybody's losing their mind, as the Joker might say. Yes, there you go. All right.
It sounded like I walked away.
Yeah, maybe you had your head turned.
Maybe I
Crazy
did.
Mouse.
Maybe,
Keep that.
Yep.
Eat that microphone, please. Okay, I'm going to continue now, so we'll let him stack.
I'm thinking about like all of the young girls who are doing their back to school shopping right now at places like American Eagle who are seeing ads like this. Yikes. Also, American Eagle is mostly a brand that like teenagers to like young adults shop at, and so the fact that like this type of advertising is being used that feels so for the male gaze and so over sexualized.
Yes, that's the point, honey. That's the point. It is for us, because they want us going in there to maybe buy the small portion of men's clothes, but then my girlfriend needs a gift. How about them? How about them American Eagle jeans?
Pair of those Sydney Sweeney jeans?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I
That's what they're hoping
jeans. I want some. I want my girlfriend to have good jeans.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're also hoping that there's still a decent portion of American women that get it and aren't threatened by it. And who knows, maybe even they are inspired by it, motivated by it.
It's like, I just don't like it. I don't like it even a little bit.
You don't like it because you're fat and ugly. And let's just say that's at its core, that's the truth.
Bro, and I haven't even mentioned the fact that this entire ad campaign that Sydney Sweeney is doing right now is incredibly reminiscent to the Brooke Shields Calvin Klein jeans ad campaign that she did when she was 14 years old.
We'll take that up with Calvin Klein. Go into a fucking time machine and take that up with Calvin Klein, because that has nothing to do with what's going on here.
I don't believe Sydney is 14.
Yeah, this classic straw man argument. So she's just trying to attach this
the weird part
criticism.
Is this girl, if we're to believe her nose piercing and her flag, is into other girls.
Could be a dude for all I know.
But maybe
nowadays.
she is jealous that she can't get Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. That could be. That could be.
Yeah, pure jealousy, says Halster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was extremely over-sexualized and weird. Yeah. Why are we referencing that?
We're not
referencing it.
You did.
Yeah, you did. There were plenty of other jeans commercials back in the day. Jordache.
Yes.
There were other Calvin Klein campaigns.
Referencing that. I thought we agreed that that was weird that they had her do that. So we got a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman talking about her good jeans in an ad campaign that is a reference to a 14-year-old Brooke Shields, Calvin Klein's ad campaign that we've all agreed was really weird and predatory. Yeah, I don't like this one. I don't like
Shocking.
it. I don't like anything about it. Actually, nope.
She has nothing to say about all the young men models that were in the equally provocative.
Yeah.
At the same time,
Right.
the hard body, all the the 12-pack abs, and
that's fine.
in their underwear and stuff like that. But,
men can be exploited. 10 ways to Tuesday. Doc Flamingo for 5. This lady wouldn't be unattractive if she lost a few pounds. Might I recommend a nice sauna? Thank you, Doc. Ouch. Crawford, how many hit dice does a concerned troll have? Too many. Otherwise, they wouldn't be around so much. Head melon, yes. Okay. Oh yeah, and here's another winner.
Don't forget to boycott American Eagle for their racist.
Oh, now they're racist.
Racist shit online, talking about blue jeans and white people. Boycott American Eagle. Boycott the shit out of them. Boycott American.
The only person saying white people is you, lady.
Yep.
You're the only person.
Yes. Wayne for 20. Holy smokeroos. Damn. Crazy Mouse, you got something for him?
Laces out isn't working.
Quasimodo predicted all this.
Who did what? Who did what? I'll look into, remind me about the laces. I'll look into that. Wayne Brock, what she's saying, I'm fat, ugly, lazy, have a poor attitude, and nobody wants me to be in a Calvin Klein commercial or dream of my body. Boo-hoo, yes. something that most normal people realize. Like I said, they enjoy it because they enjoy beauty, and then they use it as motivation to be the best person that they can. Maybe it motivates you to lose a little bit of weight.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure has a bad rap. I have to say, I understand.
So there's a little bit of bullying.
But
there's some benign bullying that you can do.
But at the same time, like in school, when you're in high school specifically, it was prevalent whether it was you knew it or not, and it encouraged you to maybe wash a little bit better, a little better hygiene, and maybe a little better clothes, maybe. Yeah. Get yourself some Nikes, not some Zips, whatever. I think it's important.
Oh, I agree too. Yeah, absolutely. Ryan, 4-2, slap her face on the Charlie Day conspiracy.
People do not buy them.
Yes, indeed.
And cancel this person.
Thank you guys very much.
Miss Sweeney, cancel for her being racist, for doing Nazi propaganda. Cancel American Eagle.
Cancel your ugly. I mean, maybe you're not fat on the outside. You have a twisted soul. Just a gutter person. Ugh.
The Sydney Sweeney Aryan Eagle ad is not only xenophobic
Oh, Aryan Eagle. Get it, guys?
and racist, it's also scientifically inaccurate. She says genes often determine hair color and eye color. I'm sorry, often? That's literally what they do. If they're not determining hair color and eye color, what is? It's
the person who corrects you over the dumbest thing.
She is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed nurse, which means she's a horrible tipper through the DoorDash.
Yeah, gotta say, yeah. Hey, truth is truth.
Facts is facts, lady.
By the way, guys, we will be looking after this. We will look into the Cthulhu by Gaslight right after this. So this is almost over. Then we'll get into
giving
that.
Red Pill podcast bro with no marketing experience clearly running their ad department. And I just
Look what it did to their stock price. All it did was make horrible, bitter people like you angry.
hate when companies make content trying to use medical or scientific terms and then completely fuck it up. Like, it's not that hard to Google.
Pray this is not your nurse. Just pray.
I got with all due respect, lady. I'm still angry that they replaced the heavyset guy from the insurance commercial. To
Jake.
Yes.
The original Jake.
The original Jake was a heavyset white guy.
Khakis.
And all of a sudden he turned into something else. No one told me about it. It just happened. But did you complain about it?
Yep.
No, lady, no, you did not.
Yep. Look at that. The one on the left, that's what people want. People can already see through your lich, like you're heading down the lich road, lady.
She looks like she's transforming in Game of Thrones when the lady in red took off the necklace and she started to transform over.
Melisandre, yeah. That's a good call. Good call
what
there.
genes do, how DNA works. Do genes often determine our traits, or do they?
Guarantee you she watches Jeopardy. Shouts the answers out. I knew that.
What's Appomattox Courthouse?
Yeah, I knew it. God.
Always determine our traits.
Bam.
Suffer, bitches. Suffer. Drink it in, boys.
It's a pretty lady.
Jeff, $5. No ad department. You mean like Bud Light? Yeah. Yep. Ryan Nikolai. Mouse, do you share my hatred for nurses?
Yep.
I'm not, he hates them because they're cheap tippers.
They're horrible tippers. Horrible.
Nice.
And I think I admire what they do. I think they have a God complex. I think that they know that they do a lot of the work in a hospital and the doctor gets a lot of the credit. And I think that just bothers them. And they take it out on everybody.
I think there is a fair number that definitely do. My daughter-in-law's a nurse and she's sweet. And I've been in the hospital. I've had great nurses. I've had terrible nurses. To me, it's almost like hit or miss. Sometimes you'll get a nurse just like that last one. And then sometimes you'll get one who's like an angel.
Oh, there's a conspiracy brewing.
Bet she's not even a nurse, but thought the scrubs would lend credibility. Did I get that super chat from above? Did I read that? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, nice. They're coming in so fast and furious, boys. Thank you so much. Yep, there you go.
She doesn't concur.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of the jobs that have the highest percentage of infidelity? Like lawyers, nurses.
They're high stress, for obvious reasons.
Percentage wise, not saying that every nurse, not at all, but
yeah. I've never received a tip from a nurse. Yeah, that unfortunately is something that they have to own. They do have to own that. As a whole, nurses have always been terrible. I even remember that from Pizza Hut. I'd get them coming in and they'd be in their scrubs, and I don't think they ever tipped at all. So we're going back to the 80s and 90s there.
A lot of research done on this.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but who knows? Look, a nurse may save your life too. Like I said, it's kind of like the brothers and sisters. There may be issues there, but. Try not to, I don't know. Do as you see best.
There you go. Facts are
nurses
facts.
cause more issues than the patients ever could. I get a feeling that nurses like nowadays are probably a lot more problem than the ones even a generation ago. Damn! You see that guy in the middle?
Yeah, is that Common?
Damn!
That looks like Common.
It does.
Who's Common?
He's a rapper actor. He's actually a pretty I don't know if for rapping actors that rap. Ice-T's probably up there because he's been on that show for forever.
Mm-hmm.
But Common's been in a lot of movies and shows as well.
I like him.
This is Cthulhu by Gaslight. I have this on the shelf. I have the old version of Cthulhu by Gaslight. They decided to do a little update. Gaslighting Cthulhu. Yes, bingo. No
medical degree.
Yeah. Par for the course these days. This is Victorian England. All right, so why is you got to put the brother on the cover? I mean, why does he have to be in the front? Why does he have to be front and center when, I mean, come on. Was Britain like 95% white in the late 1800s, 1880s? It's such pandering nonsense. I'll need control here for just a moment, buddy.
You got it.
Here we go. When I bought my first Call of Cthulhu book in high school, it contained 3 eras to set mysteries. 5th edition had info on the modern day, the classic era, the 20s, and what's called the Gaslight era. That's what we're talking about here, the 1890s. Each of them made sense, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 20s was contemporary to Lovecraft. Modern is a way to put all this stuff into a modern setting. And then, whoever wrote this basically does kind of point out that the Victorian age does sort of get the short shrift when it comes to Cthulhu settings and adventures and all that. But they're going to take care of that. Oh, boy, are they. It's credited to several authors: Karis MacDonald, Mike Mason, William Barton, never heard of him, Kevin Ross, Dave Wade, Lynn Hardy I've heard of. I think that's a chick who's trying to do a lot of that DEI bullshit at Chaosium. Violet, I don't know who any of these people are. I could just be out of the loop.
David Wade is maybe Dwayne Wade's brother.
I'm gonna have to double check. I don't want to. I don't want to say no, but I may have to double check that. It reminds me of the historical lines of World of Darkness. They exist as their own thing, but as a spin-off of the main game. All right, fair enough. So this is the expansion. There you go. Get the big brother there in the front, holding it down, locking it down.
Uh-oh.
Does that lady have a loaf of bread? What is she holding?
Probably
like a baguette.
She is French.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. Yo! Cthulhu is cracked, yo! Mysteries and frights in the Victorian age. To kick things off, the book dives into the different classes in the timeline. Victorian England, of course, class society. They split between upper, middle, and low class, with criminals generally called out as a subset of the working class. Well, there you go. You can tell they're already doing a little bit of shenanigans there, because everybody knows that every criminal from, Sumerian times up to now, the only reason they committed crimes was to steal bread, so their family could eat.
The very bread in her hand.
Yes, perhaps. The very baguette she's holding. Each class gets a section talking about what life is like for them, where they live, and how one might get invited into those homes. I guarantee you this is going to be full of preachy nonsense.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I would love to get my hands on this. Maybe I'll get maybe somebody will loan me a wink a copy. The rest of the chapter offers discussions about different topics ranging from religion to sexuality. Well, I don't trust these people to write in an intelligent way on either of those subjects. But also what people might think is common knowledge about the era.
Someone's referencing that it could be steampunk. Remember when that fashion trend was pretty popular for a little bit?
Yeah. But I mean, if they're trying to be legit, I mean, for Cthulhu, I don't think you can do steampunk.
Remember
I think
that game Subway Surfers?
No.
You could get a character in steampunk. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's never been something that appealed to me. It always just didn't fit my thing. How about you, Rogan?
Not mine either. I thought it was interesting, but not. It didn't put me over the edge.
It's one of those things you see it the first time and you're like, oh, that's clever. And then you're kind of like, all right. Were there any super chats there, buddy?
No, we haven't had one in a while.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Though this book is built as a player's guide, it reminds me of the Investigator's Companion from earlier editions. I have that too, that were jam-packed with trivia, facts, interesting stories. Okay. It's easier than ever for everyone to do their own research online, but something to be said about a book written by talented writers. Don't know about that.
Ryan, I know that about the steampunk on Subway Surfers because I have little kids that were playing that when it was popular.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not familiar with that.
Bottom line, by splitting Cthulhu by Gaslight into 2 books, Cthulhu by Gaslight Investigator's Guide has plenty of room for interesting detail to use. So they split it into 2 books. Cash grab. Get your red hot cash grab.
Hold on. Let's see here.
Yo, we was investigators and shit. You got something, Mouse?
I did, but man, we got a lot of drops.
We do.
Yeah. Trying to keep them straight, but if you think of a better way to organize them, my friend.
And as a reminder,
did you take some out?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
I'm currently not seeing the pay me my money by.
Oh, my Lord. That's a problem.
Oh, I know what happened when no one could hear me. I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
That's in the bottom corner where you would.
My apologies to you guys.
Yeah.
Who I said, get with the program.
They need to pay.
There you go.
Then you give us your credit card, and then you're in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's there.
Although that joke was about 3 minutes
Yeah.
too late.
We had to travel.
I was just determined to do
We had
it.
to get bus fare to see that joke through to the end, but that's okay. That's okay. Here's one for you, Crazy Mouse.
Yeah. Oh.
There's Tony Hawk. All he can see is Stanley Roper. And I got to say, right on.
Did you know that Tony Hawk got his start on, anybody know?
A skateboard.
Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, did he really?
Yep.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
Insanity is now labeled as cray-cray. Thank you, gelatinous. Chris, I love the time period, but refuse to play any game that panders to woke politics DEI. Yeah, and I think they do that. Lynn Hardy, I think, was one name I remember. I believe she was going all in a few years ago. Maybe they've kind of cooled a little bit. Maybe I was going to say, what's his name went there? The 5e guy. Mike Merles. But I think he's gone already.
Is that the guy that keeps talking and talking?
Yeah,
and talking?
oh God, yeah. Yeah, I can't get rid of him. Here's another one you might like, boys. Here, let me get all this junk off of our side. Review from Outback. I'm absolutely livid. My husband drove all the way to pick up our Outback order, and you people forgot the blooming onion. That was the only thing I wanted. Follow up. My fat husband ate the blooming onion in the car and lied. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to delete reviews.
Diana, I feel your pain. I was notified that I've only reviewed like 3 things in our city, but those 3 things have 1,500 views. I did not know this. And I absolutely crushed some Italian restaurant because their sauce was crappy and I had the wrong one. So I went and re-reviewed it, and I apologized profusely for reviewing this bad sauce.
Damn. Have you guys heard about Closet, the new RPG game that helps straight people get right with the LGBTQ? I'm serious. I'll link you.
Bring it.
All right. Bring it.
My fat husband ate the blooming onion on the ride home. That's funny,
pretty. That
man.
is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. All right, I'll need control here for just a moment. Some other things going on. This is courtesy of EN World. Wizards of the Coast is still leeching off of Stranger Things. They're coming out with a box set. Of course, they put Eddie Munson on the cover.
That looks like Gavin's character in Tales from the Loop.
Yeah. Pure troublemaker. Stranger Things, Welcome to the Hellfire. It's a new box product. 4 adventures that connect to the first 4 seasons of the game.
Final season of Stranger Things looks like it's debuting in November.
Yep. Coming up. Then the money train is over, Wizards of the Coast. You have to actually do some work, or at least learn how to do AI better. Adventures feature various Stranger Things creatures, including demo bats, demo dogs, as well as a brand new monster, which I'm sure they'll screw up. Also included in the box is a new quick start guide, pre-gens for 5 characters, and tokens and cards. Poster size map for each adventure. Okay. As expected, the box art prominently features Eddie Munson, of course.
I've never watched Stranger Things.
I watched the first couple seasons. It's good. I didn't really. I heard my wife watching this season with Eddie, so I did watch a little bit of this.
Is the new monster puberty?
Yeah, I guess.
Mad Relic.
Yeah, I guess.
All for $100, says Travis.
God, is that really what they're charging, Trav? Garbage.
They did the same thing with oh man, what was that? It was the cartoon. Oh heck. I had the PDF downloaded quite a while back. Rick and Morty, was it? Rick and Morty D&D?
Oh, yeah. They did Rick and Morty, yeah. They'll leech on to anything they can.
Edgelord likes Stranger Things.
Yeah, like I said, I did like the first couple seasons. Maybe I'll go back and rewatch the next...
Chris says he stopped watching when they turned one of the kids gay.
Oh, did they? Okay.
And Travis... Yes, they did do Rick and Morty. Rogan.
Yeah. Look here. 5 characters, of course. 2. One's a sister, one's a brother, of course.
And his name's Eddie Munster?
Munson. Yeah.
Was there someone named Seven? Am I thinking of the right show?
11.
11. Okay.
That was the girl.
Knight, welcome to Defender. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, so this is Pets Inside. This is courtesy of a horrible guy. Horrible guy. Morris from EN World.
Oh.
Yeah. 57 creative. Pets and Sidekicks. Companions for D&D. Level up. Advanced. Yo.
You got a K-Ren?
K-Ren. Yeah. Unless it's a K-Ren, I think the answer is usually no. A firm no. It's usually just, can we eat this? Is this edible? Why Why do you need pets and sidekicks? Why do you need to buy a whole book?
I got bad news for you guys. Superman needed a sidekick.
Saved his life.
That movie sucked.
I refuse to watch it. But this is the same mentality that brought us the battle wheelchair, right? Combat wheel. This is kind of in that direction.
It's in that direction. This is more in like the whole cozy RPG. That's like a new thing. Like
it's you should really have, or that wasn't there like a what was that bag of familiar things? You pulled it out and it was like an animal. Remember that magic item? And
yeah, like
you pulled out a feather, or you pulled out like a ball of fur and it turned into like a tiger or whatever.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't. It's weird because I'm thinking of I'm immediately thinking of the figurines of wondrous power.
Guys, is there a magic item back in the day where is like bag of tricks or something? Bag of tricks. There you go. It's at the very bottom.
Oh, there you go. Bag of tricks. Okay. Yep.
In that game I ran for the group, they had like you could pull out a wolf, you could pull out a tiger, stuff like that. Bag of tricks.
That was a good game.
Bag of tricks. Okay. Yeah, I guess I always like defaulted to the figurines of wondrous power. Just roll reaction, unless you play a druid or a ranger, and if you roll well, you get to keep the pet. There, done. I just saved you $50. Yes,
and I just saved you $150.
Thank you, Dark Knight. $150.
Thank you.
Somebody mentioned that he stopped doing his own thing just so he could like ride the 5e train. It's probably where the money is. He doesn't care. Look, Morris is a dick. I'll just say it. I know it's crude. I know it's crass, but Morris is a dick. I never liked the guy.
The truth is the truth.
Yeah,
it is.
Is that like a baby grasshopper? What is that thing?
It's a baby dragon.
That's a dragon? Man, that looks like a... All right, I see it. There's the tail. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
That's the
First of all, I mean, I know it's done okay, 86 grand, because he has like his captive market. This is way too long for a teaser video. It's like almost a minute and a half. I mean, good Lord. Just zoom in. We get it. It's cute pets. Oh, it's so cute. It's like Uni.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
Ryan backed his old and new Kickstarter when he first started. Ryan's daughter's obsessed with animal pets and games. Caveat, she's only 9.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, when you're trying to introduce, I mean, I guess that would be some utility here, but I think honestly it's more for like these grown children, these 30-year-old 35-year-old millennials who have never grown up. It's just like, oh, we need to do a cozy game.
Disco said this is awesome if you're playing with 4-year-olds.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You guys. Damn, that was loud. I was going to say, could you guys hear that? Obviously, you could. Yeah. You can blame the site for that. I didn't do anything with the volume there. That was straight out of the site. So again, that's Morris fucking up like he always does. 86 grand. So hey, hat tip, Morris. You got some dumb people.
I got to also say our streak continues. Someone's on our show. They hit their goal on their Kickstarter.
Ooh. Yes.
Bam.
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts.
I never had Morris on the show.
Hey, we just showed his Kickstarter.
That's funny. All right, so let's see. We did a little bit of D&D stuff there.
Bag of tricks.
Do we want to go into the Cincinnati?
I don't know what.
You might as well.
These guys aren't online, and this ought to tell you guys something. This ought to piss you off. about the mainstream media that this was not news, because if the races were reversed, you would be hearing coverage of this 24/7. Instead, the media has decided, aside from maybe like Fox has run a story on it, Fox News, that they're not going to cover this. Cincinnati has a jazz fest.
Before you get to that, let's get to this, and then we'll go right to Cincinnati.
Yeah, and then we'll let them stack, let them run. My idea of a cozy game is Risk, a game of global domination.
True that.
Yes.
Domination.
Thank you.
Nixon lives in Cincy.
Oh,
all right,
man,
let's
there
see
you
what
go,
everyone's
Nixon.
yapping
Yep.
about.
Okay, so they have a jazz fest every year. Okay, it's I guess downtown. This is what happens. Plug your ears. This is gonna come in loud, out of the gate, and you can blame the person talking.
Patrick's probably like, guys, I turned my volume up like Crazy Mouse ass. Now it's way too loud at Gen Con.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is a white couple coming through. Okay, you're pissed now. I guarantee you will be fuming in just a few moments, and I will tell you when, and you're gonna have to watch closely. So watch this very intently, please.
Oh, there goes her wig. See that?
Yep. There you go. Headshot there. Stomping on the head. Animal. Piece of shit. Animal.
Where's the good guy with the gun?
Yeah. Animals. Bug people.
I don't want to hear anything about the past in regards to lynching, about how it used to be the center of the town and all the people used to get out back. And that was absolutely awful. But you people squealing about reparations and stuff like that, all of you out there, and then you're gonna advocate for this, you're gonna glorify this right here. Not one fucking person is over there helping these people.
Yeah.
No one has any civility whatsoever. So I don't want to hear any of them people talk about that garbage.
What started
Nobody seems to know. I will say this. Let's say the guy went through and said, "Get the hell out of my way, darky," or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe you get slapped or something and then pushed out of the way or move on. Okay. Let's say he said that. Let's even say he dropped an N-bomb. Because you hear white liberal shitheads talking about this. Well, what did they do to deserve it? It's a well-dressed guy. They weren't even, I don't even think they were there for the Jazz Fest. I think they were just eating downtown. Maybe they were just trying to get through and didn't pay proper respect. I guarantee you, when you got 100 Zulus around you, you're not mouthing off, probably dropping N-bombs, okay? Because this is what's going to happen. Except nowadays, of course, because of these fucking liberal shitheads, you get this anyway, even if you don't really deserve it. And even if you think he did something, I want you to start paying attention. A girl's going to enter the scene here, too. Right there. Do you see her?
Yeah.
Eyes on her, please.
In the plum?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She will enter again. I do believe that's her. All right, so I think you see her there, right?
Right here.
Yep. You see the woman in the dark.
Yeah.
She's, I think, his companion. Please keep your eyes on her.
Oh, shit. My boy drunk.
See her?
Yeah.
Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching.
Damn. Oh, shit.
There you go. Fucking animals. Fucking animals.
And there'll be no arrests.
Yep.
It said that in the chat, someone was following this, and I guess 3 were arrested and maybe
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
We'll
Yeah, we'll get to it. You'll see the problem here too. Look at this fucking animal. Ooh!
Let it play.
Fucking.
Yeah, there you go. There's pride for you.
Yeah. Would you finally realize you went too far? Knocked a woman out cold.
Now you're helping her up after you kicked your husband.
Yeah.
Sleep him again. Boom. Ooh.
Same general area, different person. Cold cocked. That's the guy.
I got that too.
And they're not going to spend it. They're going to spend one night, and they're not going to go to court. Nothing's going to happen.
Karma, bitch. He shouldn't be outside.
Did you hear that? He shouldn't be outside.
They're creating a race war.
This is what Democrats and liberals have turned our inner cities into. He shouldn't be outside. It's almost like he's saying, like, shouldn't. Yeah. One versus many. Yeah. Just watch Zulu Dawn. Yep. Conceal carry. I used to tell people, like, even our downtown, it's all right. I don't even know if I can say that anymore.
Social media and journalism.
Here's your police chief for Cincinnati. Would it shock you guys to know that the police chiefs for Columbus, Cleveland, and Cincinnati are all chicks?
And the role it plays in this incident. And yes, guys, that's you.
Instead of talking about the abhorrent attack, she's talking about social media. Because social media is the only place, this is the only reason that this is getting traction, is because of places like Twitter. Because everybody else was determined to put it under the rug, sweep it under the rug.
That is you.
That is you.
Social media, the post that we've seen, does not depict the entire incident.
Well, tell us.
That is one version of what occurred.
One version. You guys saw the raw footage.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah. I want to know what could have happened to where a white couple out to dinner gets their head beat in. I don't care if they said, get out of my way, fuck off. You don't deserve to almost die. Like, you can die from hitting your head on the pavement.
At times, social media and mainstream media and their commentaries are a misrepresentation of the circumstances surrounding any given event.
Then tell us. Tell us if you know, then tell us what happened. You know what happened, okay.
Yeah, get off
you could say there was significant instigation on one side's part. Okay, well, I don't believe you, but at least I'll be like, all right, well, show me.
Right.
What that does, that causes us some difficulties in thoroughly investigating the activity.
How?
Well, it's pretty easy.
Enforcing the law.
Fucking watch YouTube. It's probably all across YouTube. Like, you don't have to. You have to spend a penny on an investigator. There you go. You didn't do your job again. Congratulations, you win.
Yeah.
Social media post and your coverage of it distorts the content of what actually happened.
Did you guys feel distorted there? Was that not raw footage?
Well, apparently
by one of the participants.
Right. Apparently, there wasn't as many people hitting the elder couple. That was all apparently imagination. I don't know, Photoshop or something.
Yeah. We'll do a few here.
Yeah, let's get caught.
We'll do a few. Yeah. Busy Badger, $2. Probably just Badger from the old days. Who wants my Cards Reds tickets later in August? If it's a day game, you might be okay. If anyone is interested in picking up my new game, says Patrick Demo, it's called Elemental Adventures Spellcraft. Oh, okay. It's available on Drive-Thru Cards for our show price this weekend. Also at booth 2831. Thank you very much, Patrick.
You've got ogres.
I will try to put that through. If Cal is still here, if there's some way you can link to that. I don't know if you can go to Drive Through Cards, Cal, and link to...
Busy, is that the one you're talking about?
What's that?
Well, Busy said his super chat didn't show. Is that the one about the tickets?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
I know we got.
Yeah, I think we got that one, Busy.
Yeah.
But if there was another one, just let us know. Just say, hey, this was a super chat for X amount. Didn't come through or whatever. $10. I give him something.
I love knowledge. Hey, Double D!
Woo! Thank you. Dark Knight. Should be outside. Shouldn't be outside. Whitey sounds like you don't look like you belong here. Utter disgrace. They beat him to a pulp, and the weakling cold cocks his wife in the back of the head. Makes my blood boil too. Dark Knight. Yeah. So, but you would be more angry if you saw the reaction of liberal shitheads on social media, basically saying, well, they shouldn't have been there, essentially saying they deserved it. The same people that would have taken you to task if you saw a woman in a tight dress saying like, well, maybe she deserved, what are you going to do when guys are around? They're just going to go at her. That it's the same sort of argument. You should be able to walk through your city without fear of getting set upon by these jackals, these pure animals. That's what they are. Having video evidence of a crime makes it harder to investigate. Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? Shocking. Yeah, that's right too. Yeah, we'll get to that. Go ahead and take that down. Yeah, thank you.
Down?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, the white couple weren't even attending the jazz festival. They were at a restaurant downtown celebrating a birthday. Anytime there's a black gathering, they just wander around downtown looking for crimes they can commit. Sounds pretty familiar.
It makes our job more difficult.
It's happening here too.
Right here.
Thank you. 2 questions. Where were the nearest officers?
In the central business section. They were working. They were both in vehicles.
Both? That two? 2 police officers for the whole jazz festival.
Spin for 10. Go ahead, give him something if you would, my friend.
Pay that man his money.
Pay it to him. Cannot stand the dyke cunt cops pretending to care. Yeah. Oh, she's really...
I don't like that look on her face right there.
Yeah, I honestly, I think like Donald Trump Jr. has already texted about this. I think it's only a matter of time because Trump was out of the country. I bet you he sends it to the president, and then pretty soon this chick is gone. And thank God. She should be out sucking dick for beer money. Cunt. Shadow of Riley for 5. There is a reason I brought my wife and kid out to a house in the most lame, safe, and rural small town in Germany. Very far away from the city. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's getting to that point. Somebody said, I think it might have been Scott Adams, your whole life is a goal and a race to earn enough money to get as far away from people like that as possible. And if you think about it, even your most liberal people in your lives, chances are they do it too. You get all these suburban liberal moms. They're way out in the suburbs away from all this. But everybody's just doing the same race because they all want to get away from this shit. Bruce Lombardo for 5. I'm so happy that I imagined that footage. Yeah, it's all a psyop. Cincinnati is Wakanda.
Distorted the content of what actually happened. What exactly was distorted? I understand that there was multiple views of the video, but exactly what led up to this? I mean, what was distorted?
All right, so great question. Finally, the media, at least locally, is doing their job. Here's another tweet, by the way, that I saw. To all that aren't from Cincy, and maybe Nixit can attest to this, to all that aren't from Cincinnati, no one local goes downtown during Jazz Fest. We know better. Some restaurants save their renovations and close that week. Smart of them. It's a bad weekend. Never used to be this way, but we're a city run by liberals. Oh my God, what is the shocking thread that connects it all? It's all run by liberal shitheads, and then they excuse it away because at their core, they hate themselves, so they will absolutely hate you and your family if you're white.
Yeah, so I think by the irresponsibility with social
Did you
media,
notice at the very beginning of that sentence, she was looking up at the sky,
Yeah.
which means she's searching for answers and a lie is about to come.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, she's already said, they're like, could you tell us what, yeah, can you tell us what actually did lead up to it then? And then she goes right back to social media.
Is it just shows one side of the equation quite frequently without
We're seeing the side of the attackers. Do you think the victims had one too?
context, without factual context.
There you go. Yep,
And
nix
then
it.
people run with that. And then it grows legs.
This guy already released $400 bond.
That's nuts.
$400 bond. Don't you only pay 10%?
Maybe that was after, or who
So
knows?
he
Maybe
paid
you're
for-
right. Maybe it was
so he
40.
paid $40 and
Maybe
he's
it was
out?
40. Even if it was 400, either way, it's insane. And I think they're saying like, well, they weren't seriously hurt. Well, first of all, neurological issues can develop from like that chick hitting the ground.
Yes.
That can fuck you up. There's something called walk and die after you get up. You
Yes.
look like you're fine, like from a fall like that, and then a short time later, you die. I mean, maybe that hasn't happened to her, obviously, but you can have long-term effects. Bruce Lombardo for 5. Whatever happened to Bailey and Dr. Johnny Fever? Did the absence of the Operation Turkey Drop cause this? Yes,
Look who finally showed up.
Snake Oil Sean.
Right.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
And it becomes something bigger that we then have to try to manage as part of the investigation.
Oh, you have to do your fucking job,
Yeah,
sugar
but-
tits.
But
Oh,
there's no, that's not an answer though. We don't. You tell us. You tell us what you know or what you're allowed to say. You don't fucking this
Mhm.
garbage.
Yep. You weren't doing your fucking job. You didn't have more officers down there than you know.
Where
you
were all the cops? Well, the two that were there were at the donut shop in Central, in the Central Business District.
Why aren't there 10 cops? If what Nixit says and that Lisa Marie says is true, why didn't you have 10 cops, some in cars and some on the ground, boots on the ground, as a deterrent? God. Yep. This is for me because I found this out. What qualifications do you need to be the police chief of Cincinnati? She holds a BA, a Bachelor in the Arts of Liberal Arts and Organizational Leadership, and a master's degree in Human Resource Management from Xavier University. Yeah, perfectly qualified to be a chief of police.
But was she ever a cop? She was never a beat cop. I mean, like.
Oh, I think she was. In the same respect, complete DEI hire, obviously. Just like probably Columbus, probably just like Cleveland. It's so insane. It's like they're afraid to hire a white guy to be the chief of police. So it's either a white woman, a black woman, or a black guy. Why not? Here's something really radical. Why don't we just get the fucking best cop that we can to be the chief instead of just doing this DEI bullshit that everybody's going to pay for? Bruce Lombardo for 5. Cincy must be where Baghdad Bob set up his books and tape program. Yeah. I assure you, HR manager. Yeah, DB. Exactly.
Yep, we got a couple of those.
HR lady. And that does not bode well. HR is the source of a lot of issues in a lot of companies.
Oh, God.
Remember, they're
Really
there
are.
to protect the company.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I guess I heard a little bit about this, not much. I really didn't pay attention when any of this was in the news, and it's appalling. I'm absolutely appalled by that.
I didn't hear not one thing about it.
Yeah, and honestly, it depends on how active you are, I think, on social media. You're a little active, so you heard some. You are not active because you're not on social media, really, other than I think you go to some Reddit boards.
Yes, getting Skittles changed flavor. You can thank everyone for the lime Skittles. You can thank me.
But yeah, and I also will tell you, you will not hear about this on Reddit. They will censor any mention of this on Reddit because Reddit is run by millennial retards. But what I'm trying to get across to you is you have to speak up. Like, people have to speak up now because it's getting to the point where do you think they cared whether those people were liberals or conservatives, Republicans or Democrats, Trump or Kamala. No, they saw they were white, and they beat the living tar out of them and could have killed them. Could have absolutely killed them.
So the businesses in the area during this period of time, this jazz festival, they shut down with using the excuse of renovations and stuff like that, according to whatever I read there. You know, the business community has to shut down. There's no power the business community has in this particular city at all, regards to the behavior of anybody, much less the behavior or the lack of behavior of the police department and the protection that they're supposed to provide.
Well, I guarantee you, if I think I know what happens. A lot of these businesses, they close at 5 o'clock. Even restaurants they probably have to stay open. I bet you they probably try to close as soon as they can at like 10. Right. Maybe Nixit can enlighten us there. But I guarantee you they do not want to have any part of this. Edgelord 4-2. When they cry, no stores in the hood. Yeah, play this. Yeah.
Because the food desert down here.
You see it all the time. Like, oh, Walmart's pulling out of, San Francisco. It's like they're tired of the fucking shoplifting. All right, if you want to see why, let's go to it. There you go. Oh, Cold Stone Creamery. Well, what are we doing? Oh, what are we doing here? Yep. There you go.
We want reparations.
Yep, there's your diversity. Yep, they want reparations. Yep. Look at everybody just leaving. It's like they have to treat them like they are animals, because it's almost like, oh, get away, honey. That's not a human being there. It's because they're not acting like human beings. And again, we're not saying of course not every black person is like this, but like too many of them have bought into this culture and the lies of the left that they are owed this. They are owed the ability to do this.
God bless.
To break every law, break every social norm, and get away with it. And you know what? A lot of times they can, because you have a liberal mayor, you have a liberal police chief.
Where was this at?
This I'm not sure. That I'm not sure.
Can we start the show again?
It's up to just join. What did I miss? Well, Gear, thank you very much. Give him something too. He's for $10. He deserves something.
But I'm gonna go with my instinct on this one. Saddle up, partner.
Yep. You can hit the ground running here and then go back. Absolutely. Bruce, again, for 2. Thank you very much, Bruce. Very active.
Bruce
in 10 years...
Bruce won some scratchers.
That's right. 10 years, Cincy will be Danville. Yep. Swing a Dead Cat on Twitter. You'll find one of these videos every day.
Is that a bat?
I think it's a it's like a one of those posts, where they pull the rope out to like cordon off. I think it's one of those.
Hold up. Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up.
Look at that.
Oh.
That's a white guy just walking through there. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
He's just like, there's his girlfriend. Another day in the city.
Big sale on green beans.
This reminds me of the Walmart in one of our parts of town.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you can look it up. It's called Ghetto Mart. It's on Urban Dictionary.
Yep.
Well, I guess, it's safer now that they don't have actual cash registers anymore, so it's safer for the employees.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, my question is, why are there inexhaustible videos like this? There really are.
Is that a phone? Is that a phone?
Probably.
Is that a phone?
Gotta be.
Someone's going to come and collect these phones.
I would hope.
Let me take my phone. Let me take that phone. Yep. Let me break that phone.
Yeah.
Let me throw my phone.
Hey, please, because I'm about to pull out this motherfucker. Hey.
Is that all you got? A.
B.
Jesus.
C. D.
A.
Call this motherfucker. And I mean this right. Come on, Cole. Come on. Come on.
Why?
The way some people are just standing there,
Oh my
it
gosh.
honestly makes it look like this is not it's like not an everyday occurrence, but it's not something they haven't seen before.
It's not uncommon.
Because it is. Inner geek. Yeah, it looks like a Carnival cruise. Yeah. Heaven help you if you go on a Carnival cruise these days. This is what you get. Would you pay to see 5 of these people win a golden ticket and go to Wonka's factory? That's a good start. It's a good start, Spin Gypsy. Did somebody set off a...
Yeah, she just had a
fire extinguisher?
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Yeah.
So let's cause more damage to the
It's
store.
like the fog bowl.
Yeah. It's,
They got all this rage inside them. Just generational rage. God bless them.
All right, so let's cool it on Whitey or Blackie for a little bit. Let's go to Whitey. This couple, they celebrate the 1-month anniversary of their baby boy. It's a gay couple. Somebody noticed. This is kind of peculiar. You know, they do this. They seem to get fatter every month that they celebrate.
It's all those cupcakes.
Yeah, all the cupcakes. Yeah, but take a look at the guy on the right, and then look at the guy on the right. They're the same guy.
Yes.
Sexual abuse?
Sexual abuse of children. They were able to skirt the adoption regulations by doing something called surrogacy, which I don't quite understand, but there is a loophole there. So now, this little cretin who has served time for child sexual abuse has a child. Yeah. Shadows of Riley. I was thinking the same thing. Totally unrelated, but man, I think I'm going to buy a wood chipper and feed it stuff.
It's just fucking creepy to begin with.
Oh, God, yeah.
It really is creepy.
Yeah. Horrible. Ugh. All right, so we need a little cleanser here.
Kittens.
I'm here to help you. I'm here to help everybody.
Meow meow.
The last half hour has been pretty hard.
It has been.
This guy was going to adopt one of these kittens. These are brother and sister.
Buy one, get one free.
Yep. Happy ending. Happy ending. I believe he adopted both of them. Did not separate them. That is cute. Tiger cub trapped.
Right,
No
hop
problem.
On, Simba. Hop on, Simba. You got it.
Yep. Elephants are really smart. I mean, people talk about like how smart like dolphins are. I think elephants are like pretty darn smart. Yeah, no, my pleasure, Surly. Yep, look at that. Watch this. We have we had a name for that when we played. Look what I found.
Yeah.
Never more true than there. Austin v. Booker. T Supermarket Fight, says Edgelord. Yes. So we all know Hulkster passed away.
Mm-hmm.
God rest his soul. This guy just had this video of him. He must have been in Florida. So this is kind of funny. I'll let it play through, kind of listen. But this guy yells out something Japanese, and then Hulk says something.
unbelievable, man. Thank you guys for coming out. Holy smokes.
Ichiban, brother.
Holy smokes. Easy on the Japanese stuff, brother. That wrestling's too real for me. All you guys
That wrestling's too real for me, brother.
Did you ever see the video of Hulk Hogan maybe at a comic book store? And he's there signing autographs.
The kid?
Some kid comes in, does an impression of him.
Yeah, I should have had that one keyed up. I think right after he died, I said, "Oh, I got to show that," and then I just forgot. But yeah,
Travis got a boot.
See you, Trav.
Good night, Travis.
Good to see you. Thank you very much, Drew. Yep, 3 years. All right, so I think we got the black fatigue out of the way.
Ichiban means number one.
Now that nice. Yeah, I think he said it's too real. I believe didn't he break his leg over there? I thought in Japan.
That I'm not positive of.
I think Hulk broke his leg over while wrestling in Japan. Yeah,
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
Well, first, I was watching like some of his old promos, and like there was one where Gene he must have interrupted too soon. Before Hulk was even beginning to be done, and he's like, "Back off, little man." He started going again, "Back off, little man." If you want to do yourself a favor, just go look Hulk Hogan best promos. Most of them are back in the WWF days, of course. Man, there are some really good ones. Really good ones. All right. I think I teased it earlier. Condor is after me. Not by name, but you've heard him call me soft of voice. Right?
Yes, I've heard him.
He does mention that in this video. But I noticed something. Somebody did some enhancements in this video. It's got to be Mousecock.
Wait.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
I'm really curious.
Let's see if we can recognize anything.
And Condor, let me just say, me and you, buddy, we're on the same side here. This guy, this mouse guy, he doesn't care who he goes after. So if you want to do the old, smoke the old peace pipe, extend the olive branch, let's do it. But I got to show this because holy smoke.
I don't want anybody who supports me to misunderstand when I talk about my haters online or cyber bullies. I'm not being bullied. Not really, because my haters are antisocial nerds, and they're not capable of doing that. They try, and it's true that they're trying.
It's true that they're trying. Okay. All right. Some things
trying
never
to be
change.
bullies, but they can't. Do you know how tempted I...
See, this is where I think Mousecock is involved. Guys, take a look at this. I think he's looking at like one of the boxes behind him. I'll let this go.
The box?
Yeah, there's a box on the...
on his left.
Yeah, on his left.
No,
or
on
our
our
left,
left,
his
our
right,
left.
yeah. This is Mousecock's work.
am to talk shit to all the YouTubers that don't like me, because
that looks familiar, man. That looks familiar.
I'm better at it than they are. I could fucking verbally destroy every single fucking old school tabletop role-playing game YouTuber that doesn't like me. I can fucking verbally destroy every single one of them.
Heck?
Oh, wow.
Not a single one of them can handle me verbally back and forth. Not when it comes to talking shit, I'm way better. It's not even a fucking...
Now, Condor, I'm here to help you, bro, especially if Mousecock's onto you. If you're going to act like a badass, you might not want to have the game of life visible behind you.
Yeah.
Close race.
I'm the game he's losing at.
Yeah.
Better by a fucking long shot. And trust me, I want to talk some shit. If it wasn't for the crowd or the audience and all that, I would.
Whoa, here we go again.
I'm usually not
What is
someone
this?
in life who holds back, but I realize at this stage, when it comes to being a public figure, you can't just be like that. My potential customers are not going to appreciate that. The people that support me, most of them, they don't really want that. Not most of them anyway. Some of them don't care. But most of them don't want that. But could I fucking verbally fucking destroy every little cunt hater I have? Every little fucking cunt, little loser, fucking nerd, because that's all of them. Every single one of them. soft
How old do you
voice.
think he is?
40.
He, because of his smoking and his poorly ventilated room with the black mold all over and then the corner up top, which I'm now concerned about, he looks like he is aging like a lot before our eyes.
His lack of upper teeth does nothing for him as well.
Hey, we know someone with lack upper teeth.
Yeah, it's a little too close to home, brother. Gear 37.
Let that go, brother.
Gear 377, $5. Hey, Double D just received the CNC starter set. Awesome. We'll try it with the family. I think you'll like it. They are going to start on their new printing plant too. I think they have a Kickstarter for that. Does Troll Lord? Good guys. Good game. Good solid game. Definitely CNC. Do like it. Doc for 2. What's with this cha-cha he's doing?
I know. Yes. It's like at the wedding.
It's like the primate cage at the zoo.
Little fucking bitch-ass people
45
that don't scare me and all and couldn't bully if you paid them. They try, and the more I don't respond to them, the more confident they grow. But I like to let them know, you're a bunch of fucking little coward fucks. You don't scare me, you don't scare anyone. In the real world, you'd be fucking laughed off the fucking stage. Only other nerds take you serious and take all your supposed tough talk about me serious. Oh, pigeon this, chest this, all your shit talk means nothing. You're a little coward fuck. And if I were to have words back and forth with you, trust me, everyone would notice you're a soft-voiced little bitch and I could fucking verbally destroy you.
He has something under his skin that really is eating right out of him. I don't know who he's talking about.
That ain't 45, man.
It's not. I mean, it is, but it's not.
Yeah.
Snake
oil.
Bam.
It's not popping up. Hold on. There we go.
There
It's
you go.
A little
Send
tape,
5.
little tape delay. I got something for him.
Oh, yeah. His special one.
You have nice manners for a thief and a liar.
Thank you, Snake Oil Sean, for 5 memberships.
That's awesome.
Making the 3-year anniversary that much more special. Just like all of you guys for showing up, as you always do. Yeah, cigarettes and ass.
Yeah,
Chris for 2.
I can smell it right through the video.
Yeah, there's some places you can smell through video.
Let me tell you, he can smell it because over on our right, his left, is a big bottle of Glade.
Yep. He's got to know.
Right next to the Yoda?
Yep. At first, I thought it was a Gatorade bottle, but that's a bottle of Glade.
And be lucky I don't go around making up all kinds of shit and bullshitting people about everyone. Just imagine, I could have people go to your comment section and mouth off. I've been accused of it a lot. I've never had anybody in my audience go around causing trouble with anyone else, any other YouTuber.
You don't have an audience. This video had 11 views the last time I checked, Condor. It was out for a day.
And 10 of them are his.
Yes. It's like you don't...
And Yoda's the other one right there.
Your audience is gone. You are...
Me think me watch video again from Condor. Get subscribers up.
At the end of the day, you are doing videos for 15 people. Ultimately, that's who's watching your stuff. 15 people. Is it worth it? $5. Shadow of Riley. Great Cthulhu here, by the way. Oh, there you go. Great Cthulhu. Yep. YouTube garbles names again. Isn't it wild? We live in a time where RPG nerds insult RPG nerds by calling them nerds. Wild. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Spin Gypsy says up to 29, which means he's almost tripled his viewership.
There you go. It's still 15 people watching it twice.
But I've been accused of it.
And honestly, me, probably, I account for 4 of those views.
Scrub the malls.
But what if I was like that? What if I was that dirty player? What if I did do all that shit? Everyone in that fucking little nerd fucking circle of people that hate me should be lucky I have the patience not to fucking destroy them.
We don't hate you, Condor. Nobody hates you.
He sounds like a criminal in like in a cartoon. He's like has a big giant ray gun pointed at the moon or something like that.
Yeah. Yep. It's like he has little man's complex. I wonder how short he is.
He would be a classic henchman. He's not a leader of villains. He's a henchman.
Yeah. Hold on. Double D, you just said something. You said you wonder how tall he is. And he says he's 45. He's 4 4'5".
Almost Chuck Norris.
We are trying to figure out his age, not his
So he's
height.
a hobbit.
I think you've gotten to the bottom of it, sir.
He's an ugly hobbit.
I had more people wanting to do me favors, help me fucking ransack people, lie, deceive, backstab, the whole nine. I've never been tempted to take that offer or that option.
Isn't that something that Charles Manson said during an interview with
Geraldo?
Yes. Yeah, he said something kind of similar to that.
He said, "Jump back, DA. I'm the I'm not a lawbreaker. I'm the lawmaker." Let's see. This is Shellback Bow 7021. Thank you very much. We're getting used to the new handles here. Listening to the Artilleryman audiobook series by Taylor Anderson. Now I'm craving some volley and bayonet wargaming time. Yes, I'm working on my Napoleonics as we speak too. Well, not as we speak, but at the current time. Good luck with that.
Could. And if you wanted to get, lippy with me, any of you old fucking nerds want to get fucking lippy with me and see if you can moth off like I can moth off?
Can you moth off? Crazy Mouse, are you muthing off?
He called me a cocksucker.
You cocksucker.
He's soft-voiced.
He didn't say that.
No?
No. Hey, Rogan. He called you one too.
He did?
Yeah, we heard. He referenced us both.
Yep.
Fucking verbally
Not
own
by
the
name,
fucking lot
but
of
by
you.
Double
And you know
D's
it.
partners.
Every single one of you know it.
Oh.
I just want to remind my haters and my supporters, I am no coward. I am no coward at all. I want peace, I do. But I'm no coward. And no matter what I said in the last couple of days, I know there is no...
Sounds like he's saying I'm Noel Coward, the old playwright.
peace coming for me.
Moth off.
These old, weak, so-called cyber bullies are never going to stop. Part of it is...
Hey, we were thinking of the same thing.
Yep.
Yes. Simultaneous. You owe me a Coke, or I owe you a Coke, Meat.
Content, and they can't grow.
Good to see you here, Meat. That's not one of Meat's many uses. He's one of the as far as OGs go, he's one of the OGs.
The other OG we're missing is Chef.
Chef. Where's he been? He's been gone for like 2.5 years.
2 years and 10 months.
Crazy Mouse is still pining after him.
Some people are just jealous
Carrying
of
a torch.
They're just plain out fucking jealous. And if they're not jealous, they're hoping to use me as content to bitch about me so they can grow. And they think somehow everything revolves around them. Well, you're a fucking loser nobody. You're just a fucking number amongst other haters. You're nobody special. You're just some fucking shit beat, underneath my fucking shoe.
No,
that's all.
That's first off, underneath your shoe is this shit on your wall.
There probably is really shit underneath the shoe right now.
You are correct with that, Rogan. And the other thing was he has a Freudian slip. He's like something that can help you grow because he wants to grow because he's only 4'5".
Oh, you are, and that's
and nobody watches his shit. Bruce for your other live stream amassed $60.
all you're ever going to be.
Yep.
So, we're good. We're good. I'm not.
No one of consequence. It's not being paranoid if they really are out to get you. Salient words.
Going to go into that drama fest, but I just want to let people know without mentioning a name, without starting anything.
Just saying soft voice, huh?
I am no coward. And
I am Noel Coward.
I don't care about the bullies, and I don't care that they cut me off from being able to recruit people for a fucking game to play online. I don't care. These elements suck, but I don't give a fuck at the same time. Ugh. Right? It's not like they're having some whim where they're pushing me around or are scared, or I feel like they're all being mean to me.
Did he really say a scared? Did he say a scared?
I'm not a scared. Maybe it's the Canadian.
I know that this is probably a map of some sort, this blue poster, but if you put two eyes on it, that looks like a mouth right there and like an arm fit.
Yeah.
It looks like an alligator. Like I
can see it. Yeah, the green part at the top has the alligator snout shape. Yeah,
you little coward fucking nerds
it's got
online.
a picture of a cartoon alligator on.
Oh my lord! A parting shot.
Wait,
from Mousecock. Here we go.
Did he notice the alligator too?
Maybe. All right, let's let it run, boys. Identity match.
You ain't doing anything. You ain't
Mousecock.
achieving anything.
Come on.
I mean, I get amongst your little fucking
Who's it gonna
crowd,
be?
you're all impressed with each other. once you step outside of your fucking bubble, you realize everybody
there it
will
is.
fucking laugh at
Yeah, it had to be. That's Non from Superman 2.
So he's the Dollar General version of Non?
I believe so.
Can you draw Non from memory and you get him?
Your buddy 75. This feels like seeing a guy that parks in handicap spaces is talking smack about us plebes that have to walk to the front door of this store. Yes.
What I wouldn't give to know what heavy is.
Man, uncanny.
Thank you.
Uncanny,
As do I.
Mousecock. Uncanny.
Well,
Condor, that wasn't me. That was Mousecock.
Okay.
I just hope his ex-wife is a lot happier with his brother.
Maybe he has a poster of a crocodile on his wall instead of an alligator.
Trapped in the fungal zone. Love it. Love it. Love it.
$2.
I'll grab that one there. In a writ of Fellas Jage, Inspector. I got to try to say that like Clouseau. In a writ of Velas Rage, Inspector Clouseau. Thank you very much, Cal. Thank you, as always, for staying along and being my number one guy. Very good. I always like to hear that.
Yep.
Major night. Well, we ain't done yet, boys. We ain't done yet.
Chris Miller says you couldn't pay him to step in that place. I wonder if that's is that an apartment that you just rent, like just one room? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably a somewhat of an efficiency. I would imagine. Yeah,
because everything's in there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the Q-tips.
No, he got kicked out of that place. He lost it in the alimony or whatever.
The Q-tips with the ex-wife?
Yeah, I'm taking everything.
Got custody of the Q-tips.
Including your
Never rains but it
studio.
pours.
And give me those Q-tips too. You loser.
Oh, that right there sounds like a bona fide badass.
Wow, he lives with his brother and his ex-wife. They're just down the hall. They gave him the extra room.
Stop telling lies about me. You're telling lies. Anybody who grew up in like the 70s or 80s, they can smell that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because that was either your house or you had a friend whose house smelled like that. In my case, it was a little bit of both. My parents stopped smoking when I was probably like 10, 11, 12 maybe. But then after that,
my parents are heavy smokers, heavy drinkers.
Yeah. Yep. Good old days.
Walked 5 blocks to the corner store to get pack of Camels and pack of Territons when I was 5.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even need a note.
Oh, yeah.
Miss those days.
Yep. They would just trust you.
Yeah.
All right, here you go, kid. Smoke up.
Smoke up, Johnny.
And when you're 12, you can buy your own pack for yourself.
No, Dad. What about you?
You.
Hi, friends. This is your pal, Scott Garibay, and today we are going...
Can't do an anniversary show without our favorite person of interest.
Right along.
Our favorite Dasher.
We
Right
love
along
Scott.
with Garibay.
Scott, we love you. Hope we can talk to you someday.
going to talk about the Cosmere RPGs.
Ooh.
The Cosmere RPG. It's out. Blank, blank. Is it?
Did he just make it funny?
Oh,
He
wow.
did. He was very satisfied with himself on that.
Yeah.
He's like, I cracked myself
Is it?
up.
Cosmere is Brandon Sanderson, the author. Let's just say the very prolific author, I guess.
Spartan wants to know where's the fries. Great Captain Nostril says Papa Burgundy.
All right. So let's talk about the Cosmere RPG, air quotes, arriving, and the state of tabletop role-playing games overall for reality, for like what is real. So we have this huge problem right now, so the reason we're talking today is about 3 or 4 days ago, I saw this post and they said, the Cosmere RPG is out, okay? And I was like, oh, that's exciting, okay.
He's very excited. Oh, that's exciting.
Okay, let me go see how much it's going to cost me, right? And so I go to Brotherwise Games. This is the official, they created it. I go right to their website. You know, if anybody's going to have it, it's going to be them, right? And they're like, pre-order. I'm like, oh, okay, just some, you know, slufty, you know, crap site giving, you know, lies, you know, whatever.
Serving lies with my fries.
Else is new, right? And so then today I see it again. Hey, Cosmere RPG's out. Like, what do you mean it's out, right? So I do the same dance.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Go over to Brotherwise Games. These are the guys who made it. These are the game makers. Says pre-order.
Keep saying that.
Not here, right? And I go over and I'm
What if this is the fatso that ate it?
Yeah.
Scott, we're not calling you fat. It's a reference to a joke earlier in the show. There you go.
You shouldn't have lied to your wife.
like, what, you know, and then I find other sites saying the same thing. Cosmere RPG is out. Cosmere RPG is out, right? Now, first of all right, let's define our terms. Cosmere RPG is the Brandon Sanderson Stormlight Archives role-playing game. Why would you name it Stormlight Archives? It's a different video.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Yes.
Is his glasses on top of his hat?
I believe you're right. Kind of looks like it.
Huh. Yeah, maybe they hurt his ears. That's the only thing I can think of.
No, I think that's the back part of the brim of his hat. I think his glasses.
I think that his glasses.
Yeah, no, they're resting on his hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has them like perched upwards.
Which would push him into the bottom of his eyeballs. And yes, Nixon, I think I was just about to compliment him. I think he is losing weight.
Yeah, I noticed that. If you guys remember, I noticed that a little while ago.
So we're not calling him fat for eating that bloomin' onion.
No. Actually, Scott, you're looking pretty good.
Yep.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Come on our show.
Yep. Come on. Please come on the show.
Very focused in this one. All right. So, Cosmere RPG is, it's the Stormlight Archives. And that is...
I don't know any of this stuff. Sometimes I feel like such an outsider. Like, I've never read any Brandon Sanderson. I know Cosmere because it's news. We'll get to it in a moment, guys. Don't think I didn't come with some receipts about Cosmere.
I'm getting called out. It does not look like those are his glasses.
Yes.
That's the way his hat is cut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see the...
Oh, I see.
Right.
I think I see the stem.
Right.
The stem is going along. To you, it probably looked like the stem was just the bottom of the hat.
I thought that this here turned into that.
Yep.
But that's the design of his hat.
It's an optical illusion. It's like one of those lines that could go like both ways. Call it the Garibay conundrum. You know, two intersecting lines that could confuse the shit out of you.
Laurel or Yanni? Is this dress blue or gold?
Yes.
Is he wearing glasses or a hat?
Schrodinger's glasses. Yeah.
I think it's 5th book.
Scott looks like Fabio compared to Condor.
10 books. Okay, huge. But this thing was absolutely massively successful on Kickstarter or backer kit, whichever one. And the reason they're like, well, why don't you know, Scott? I don't care, right? I don't care. If you're a real business, you make your game, you ship it to a tabletop, or you ship it to an FLGS, and I buy it. That's how you put on your big girl pants. That's reality.
Big girl
right?
pants.
And increasingly, I am like
odd
really
choice
holding tight to this, right? And saying,
this is an homage
hey,
to Sydney.
you know, like what's real?
Jeans.
And I think we're all here. We're like, you're like, somebody's like, hey, you should read this novel. Did a human write it? You know, like, is it real? Right? And, you know, like recently a friend of mine was like, oh, I got to check my taxes. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're checking your taxes because I just heard that, like, President Trump, you know, like lowered taxes for everybody. So what happened? And I'd really love to know this because I've heard a lot of pundits. I heard a bunch of pundits say, no, it's not going to be real. It's not going to lower taxes for me.
And other people about?
I don't know, but all I'm picturing is if he's not on a dash and he's driving an Uber, his ride's like, dude, my house was like 4 blocks ago. Will you just pull over? He's about to stop, drop, and roll out of that car.
It would be kind of funny to see somebody come in from like either edge of the screen, like from the back seat, and just be like, okay, can you just take me home?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, he really did a lot of, lowering of taxes. I was like, but you're an actual blue-collar worker. You actually do real work with your actual hands. The world changes when you go to work in the morning, right? Did your taxes lower? Sure enough. Well, I'll see more in my check, but I'll get back less at the end of the year. I'm like, what the?
You're utter shit.
What is real? What is real? Nothing is real.
A simple tax law has got him like completely questioning reality.
Right. Completely.
Guess what? The Cosmere RPG.
All right, you want to, Scott? I'm here for you, bro. I'm a CPA. All it did was extend the cuts that Trump made in 2017, I believe, permanently. So if they had let the law expire, everybody's taxes would have indeed gone up. But because they extended it, essentially the taxes are as low as they were throughout Trump's administration and Biden's too. That's another thing too. They always say, "Oh, Trump's so horrible. Trump's so horrible." Well, then why didn't you try to overturn his tax policy when you had the White House and Congress for a couple of years?
It's not real.
Jason, have fun
it
at your
is
game
not
tonight.
real, right?
Yes.
It is
Have
not here. It is not out, right? What does out mean, right?
Ooh, means that Uber wants out.
let me out.
Let
me out of the car.
What does out mean? No shit, Sherlock. I'm trying to get out, but the doors are locked.
Yeah, Ryan, sir, please. I'll tell him I never saw your face. Just please let me out, for God's sake. Good one, Ryan.
Actually, oh, hey, I'd like to make a tabletop role-playing game. Why don't I get the money for that and build it and then sell it, right? Like, I'll grow an apple and I'll sell an apple. And this is wild, right? Brandon Sanderson, he made...
Yes, it is. You'll make money. You'll definitely make money. Is it the most exciting career? No, but if you find a job that has a good work-life balance,
Isn't that worth a little more?
Yeah. I earn a good living now, and I can kind of do this on the side.
$40 million on one Kickstarter. One Kickstarter. One, right? That wasn't even this $15 million Kickstarter. But he's messing around with BackerKit and Kickstarter and all this nonsense.
What did he just run over?
Don't use, right? And I have a standard. It's Dungeons and Dragons. They don't have to beg me for money to print their next book.
I'm a fan of that too.
They don't have to beg me for money to design my next book. Brandon Sanderson doesn't need to be begging anybody for money. He doesn't need to be running these experiments to see if he can make a tabletop role-playing game.
I'll agree with Scott there. People, they do sort of abuse this system, people that have tons of money. Kickstarter and all the BackerKit and all that, that's for folks like me who don't have, maybe don't have the funds up front, or, people like me, I should say, to go into an endeavor, so they raise money up front. WD, are you licensed in Idaho? I am not. I'm going to fire my carpet muncher accountant soon, says Spin Gypsy. No, I am not. And I also do not do, I'm not in public accounting, which means I don't do taxes. I was doing corporate tax for a while, and now I'm actually in another area of a company that I work for. Still in the accounting department, but it's, definitely not in the tax area.
Right? It's and this is my point. And I'm going to say it. Brotherwise Games, and I think Brandon Sanderson, this is a bunch of malarkey. This is malarkey.
That's a bunch of malarkey. That's a runny bird shit.
Oh, on the car, on the window. Yeah, look at it there. Ugh. Scott, as Crazy Mouse says, that's my office. When he talks about his car, he's like, that's my office.
Mrs. D put some garbage, and she put it in the compartment next to her door. Did I say Mrs. D? Mrs. Mouse.
Yeah.
I was going
to be like,
me and Mrs. D were out on town. Mrs. Mouse did, and I said, no, you got to throw that away. She's like, well, I'll just put it over here. And I said, that'd be the equivalent of me coming into your office and going Rip Torn all over it and throwing confetti all over the place.
You mean Rip Taylor?
Rip Taylor. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Right? And the reality is, and it's frustrating, right? Because twice this week I read, Cosmere RPG.
Jack, thank you very much. 5
Another
memberships.
one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another one.
Thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
Is out, right? I go to my FLGS every single Wednesday. My FLGS also happens to be a FLCS.
I know he didn't because you actually told me that story before, and he did use Mrs. Mouse
properly.
Properly,
Yeah.
that one. So
Me
yes.
and Mrs. D had something in common for the last couple weeks. Our air conditioners didn't work in our cars.
Yeah.
Mine just got fixed.
Yep.
There's like a problem with this particular car brand. If they want to sponsor us, you can.
Yeah.
I'll say your name.
Honda.
But man, driving me nuts. So, but mine's fixed. Mrs. D's is temporarily fixed, and hers will be fixed pretty soon.
AC in cars, it's a racket these days. People I took it to, and I do trust them because they are actually fairly highly recommended. And they're just like, look, you have a leak, but we don't know where it is. So we're going to charge it up, and then we're going to put a special dye in there. And then when it runs out, bring it back, and then we'll shine a black light, and we'll know where the leak is, and then we can repair it. So anyway, $400.
And we're in the middle of a heat wave too, by the way. Today was like the 33rd day in a row of like 80s and hot and muggy.
We're just getting hammered up here with heat.
Friendly local comic shop, right? So I go in to get my Wednesday comics, the brand new stuff that dropped that week, and I walk 15 feet away from there to the RPG corner, and real games that have really printed their books and really shipped them to FLGSs are out. They're out, right? But this is the point, right? This is a $15 million project. Who got it? Who got it? Guess what? I don't even think it's shipped to the people who... I don't think it's even been shipped to the people who backed it, right? They're saying it's out, but where is it? And I know before I arrive there, there's absolutely no possibility I will be able to buy it on the shelf at my FLGS, even though multiple sites, credible sites, not just...
It's the equivalent of you getting like 2 inches of snow, Chris, down there.
Bank liars, right, are
we would scoff at that and laugh just as much as you're laughing now.
saying it's out.
But yes, 90 up here is hot because we're right on the shores of a lake, and the humidity
it's also
is
90% humidity.
Yeah, it's it's almost
It's not a dry heat.
Yeah.
The reason why is
That
Dungeons
long shot.
and Dragons. The
Understatement
reason
of the
why
century.
Dungeons and Dragons absolutely destroys its competition is its books are real. Its
If you want to,
product
Cal,
is
you can
real.
shit your pants.
Its experience is real. When they say the book will be on the shelf, it will be on the shelf. Not just at my FLGS, right? My FLGS right now, right? Dragon Delve, it has it in the FLGS cover and in the Amazon cover, okay? It has both. It's actually on the shelf, right? That came out after Daggerheart. Daggerheart has had almost 3 months. Daggerheart has never showed up on that shelf even once. They don't even know what it is. If I ask them, is the Cosmere RPG coming in? They won't know what it is. $15 million project. Not only can they not print it, they cannot distribute it. They cannot get it on shelves. They can't even get it to the backers, right? And this is incredibly frustrating for people because now it's the same Daggerheart nonsense. Hey, everybody, Daggerheart's out. Oh, yeah? Is that right? Who has it? Well, a whole bunch of every influencer out there's got it. We shipped it to them right away.
I'm with you here, Scotty.
What do you call those bags that the boxers use, the speed bags?
Yeah.
He just did that. Did anybody catch that?
I did not.
He just did it. Just back it up 10 seconds.
All right, hold on.
He speed bagged the steering wheel. Rogan just fought off a mouse cock thing, if anybody noticed that.
What?
Yep.
What?
Verify. There we go. Right there.
There we go.
Perfect still.
Right? Who has it? Well, a whole bunch of every influencer out there's got it. We shipped it to them right away. And they didn't just get Daggerheart. They got Daggerheart cancels. and Daggerheart skin lotion and Daggerheart t-shirts.
I'm with you
and
here,
Daggerheart
Scotty.
champagne because they're influencers.
I'm with you.
So every influencer in the world has it, okay? And then everybody who pulled their hair out and tried for a week to get it and ran around like their butt was on fire to 15 different FLGSs, a few of those people have it too. So that's what we mean by it's out. Right? It is abominable, right? Like when you say a game is out, what does that even mean? Well, if you're Dungeons and Dragons,
Man, he has a lot to say today.
To an FLGS.
Dense.
You can go to Target. You can go to Walmart. You can go to an independent bookstore, and you can buy it with 2 different covers, and it's real, and it's for everyone.
Daggerheart.
Any other company right now, and anybody actually wants your game, it means it's vapor. It's vapor in the wind. The people and
2 minutes.
4 people are going to get it, and then 10 people are going to be like, FOMO to the wall. I wish I could find this. It's bad. It's really
FOMO to the wall. Is that like to the wind from the window to the walls?
really bad.
I gotta look that up.
And I think it's a really tough, bad situation, right? And just
he's like eyeing it up. He's like,
it's just a really
that's an LB's big boy thing.
Yeah,
right there.
Where
we had one of
have
those.
People.
Oh, he's doing a food pickup.
And the internet doesn't help, right? Like
this video's over, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it's
minute. That is where he's supposed to be.
Minute and a half left.
Wow, how close is he parked to that car?
I was going to say the same thing.
Real is real, right? Go to the FLGS. It's on the shelf.
He's gonna have to get out like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Style.
Go to Target. It's on the
He's
shelf.
coy
Go to
or
Walmart,
Vance.
It's on the shelf. Go to an independent bookstore.
Instead of Bo or Luke.
It's there. And an entire.
You mean one of the cousins when they
laugh at
left
me.
for a season?
The back catalog is there, man.
Hey,
Right?
man.
Not every book, but a different collection at every store. It's got 8, 10, 12, 20 different books and the latest, right? Cosmere RPG's out. Yeah, is it? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to buy it, right? And I'll tell you, and by the time I see that freaking book on the shelf at the FLGS, I'll be so frustrated. Right?
Chevy Volt to the limit.
I'll just have had months of FOMO, right? And we need to fix this. We need to find a way to actually get to know what releases are real, right? To have a single source of information that will accurately tell us when books that people care about are going to come. We're in a bad state now. We're in a very, very bad state, and I think we need to get this fixed, in my humble opinion. Every single word you just heard in this video is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments, send your traffic. Please consider subscribing and having fetch.
Harassment will not be tolerated.
Okay. I got the goods on Cosmere. You don't want this game anyway, not for the reasons Scott is saying. Asexuality! Because, of course, we need that in our role-playing games. Regardless of species and culture, include a spectrum of asexual people, Herdazians. Gee, real clever there with that name. Have a long tradition of valuing people who aren't interested in sex or producing offspring. Who cares?
Do you know that asexuality is one of the letters?
Is one of the what?
Is one of the letters. It's LBGTQA.
Oh, okay. A.
But that's not a sexual thing, though. It's just like
Yeah. They identify as not being interested in sex.
But it's not a sexuality.
Yeah. Hey, I don't make up the letters.
Wow, he's Sally.
I just report on it.
Yeah. Scott, come on our show.
Yeah, we love you, Scotty. Abuse. Different types of abuse, including but not limited to emotional, verbal, physical. Most games include violence. However, some groups may wish to play cozy games. There you have it again. Instead, where the stakes are low and danger is distant. All right, then just play Animal Crossing.
Subway Surfers.
Go play Animal Crossing, brother.
Listen here, brother.
Are there situations where violence, verbal abuse, and emotionally manipulative behavior should be omitted and veiled, such as against children, between family members, or other vulnerable groups?
Symptoms include no symptoms.
That was was good.
Before you play, it's important to establish expectations. Of course, we got the safety tools here. They're all in on that. Sensitive material, blah, blah, blah. Classism. Talking about social classes. Disabilities. Players are empowered to assume narrative control for their character's disability. Player and GM work together to determine a reasonable mechanic implementation. Implication. Holy macaroni. Give him something.
He's requested something.
Not even way to screen that.
Bitter dregs.
Indeed. Enjoy a little of my birthday money to celebrate your third. Oh, happy birthday, Ryan. I don't think I caught that. Yeah. Happy birthday, brother.
So our channel and Ryan share the same birthday.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great minds and all that. Great stream and chat as always. Going to be training in Michigan for a couple of weeks. Okay. So I won't be able to join you all for a while.
What?
Dang.
What? There's no YouTube? Or?
That's all right. We will be back. We will be here when you get back, buddy.
Be safe.
Yep. Truly the bitterest of dregs, of course. Yep. Thank you as always, Ryan. Godspeed, buddy. Yep. Player and GM work together to determine a reasonable implementation or implication, if for any, for a disability during character creation. Oh, God. Just so tired of it all. Gender identity. Breathing in Stormlight over time passively heals radiance to their true genders. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't.
We don't talk vampire.
Mouse Guard's a game, I heard.
It is.
I had the book.
I have it. It's a bad system. Kind of an interesting world, but a bad system. It's made by that the guy who did Burning Wheel, Luke Crane.
I love the comic.
Yeah, comic. I have like an issue or two, or at least I did at one point. So it's a good story, you know. Unfortunately, they gave it to a guy who's always up his own ass about like game mechanics and all that. So that's why the game never really took off.
Mouse Guard?
Yeah, Mouse Guard.
Burning Wheel?
Burning Wheel.
I think that Burning Wheel was a system that the Dresden RPG did.
Oh, really?
I think they used the Burning Wheel.
Okay. A lot of people, like back in the day on RPG Net, when they weren't fully retard, they were only partly retard. A lot of people loved Burning Wheel. Oh, I even think I tried just a combat in it, like a sample, like way, way back, just to see what it was like. It was ponderous. It was a bit ponderous. Gender roles. You don't see that nowadays, do you? One of many ideologies that impose strict gender roles. Will your game include details such as female safe hands, male illiteracy? Male illiteracy?
Huh?
Fuck you, Sanderson.
Is that a wand of magic missiles in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah, Jenny. She's a cut-up. Is being an ardent the only way for gender non-conforming characters to avoid social... It's like, where's the... Point me to the treasure, retard. This game was written by a Mormon, too. The more I hear about Mormons, we used to think like, oh, Mormons are cool. They're very religious. They're usually based. I'm starting not to think that. What about gender expectations based on other organizations and cultures? I think if you want more of this, I know John Delarose did a video, and he has an article on Fandom Pulse. So if you want to check out JDA's video and article, please feel free. Mental illness. Oh, there you go. So, why are we talking about this in a fucking make-believe game? They may correlate mental illness with becoming a Knight Radiant. If you say so, they would be missing the point. Okay. The Nahel bond and journey of a Radiant has everything to do with personal growth. The need for introspection and change is innate in all of us. This need can come from various aspects of who we are and does not need to be rooted in a mental illness. It's also worth noting that mental illnesses should never be gamified for entertainment value. Oh, I don't know about that. I think it'd be kind of fun, don't you? Mental illness.
I played a character that was mentally ill.
You okay? You okay?
We used
over
to
there?
have a
in the Deadlands game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We had a mentally ill person in one of our games. It was a elf guy that was purple.
He was retarded. He just didn't know it. I talked to Shark, says Spin Gypsy for 5. We're going to start a BitChute channel called Dragons and Diversity. We'll just rerun your shows with Tom Homan speeches and Rush music dubbed in. Hope that's cool. You have my blessing, gentlemen.
I'll follow it. I love Rush.
Absolutely. God. Does your character need this mental illness to tell the story you want to tell? Or can it be told another way? If you choose to proceed, do it with respect, knowledge, and empathy. Speciesism, singers. Oh, singers must be something. I don't think they mean like la singers. I think there's something to this world that he has. How to include marginalization, responsibility. Does the mistreatment of singers feel altogether too burdensome or personal for players to include at all? It's all so tiring. Either way, when discussing a game out of character, the GM and players should always afford singers the respect, empathy, and consideration humans are given.
Let me try something here.
Go ahead.
Okay, I tried. It didn't work.
Didn't work?
Laces out, just flat out does not.
Yeah, I
work
must have
today.
moved the file.
Yeah,
I'll try to refind it. That's not surprising. I think I moved some stuff from the old side channel, so I will try to rectify that if I can.
Have a nice fight, Mike. Off.
If you have to have a game, write up a game, and you have to have such an explanation before you even play the game, what's the purpose? Like, so you have this. You just shouldn't have wrote the game.
Yeah. You just write the game and then you throw this in because you're trying to appeal to who you think your audience is.
Chris, have a great night.
See you, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
Chris, we ran your commercial before the opening. Hope you caught it. Yep. We got you. You're my quarterback.
That's my quarterback. We're just burning through everything.
Yep, he did see it. That's good. Yep. We're going to do that for the foreseeable future.
All right, ready for some lunacy?
Let's bring it on.
Another thing. Hey, men, instead of fucking gawking at every fucking young woman you see on the fucking sidewalk walking, instead of fucking glaring at her and being disgusting, give a fucking wave. Give a little Midwest wave. Give a little fucking wave.
Oh, no, and then we'll say, oh my God.
You know what's crazy? She acknowledges that they aren't doing that to her. Did you catch?
Yeah.
You got to read what she's really saying.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, there's a...
She's jealous that no one's gawking and waving at her.
Protesting too much,
When a
so to
dude
speak.
waves her hands at her, she's
Thank
gonna be
you.
first one.
Yep.
First one on the phone. Please, this guy waved his hand at me. He's threatening me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Surly old wolf. No one is gawking at you. Damn right. Yep. Snake oil seems jealous. Damn right.
We can smell it on you, lady. We can smell it on you. How about a wave? Give me a wave.
Be like, hey, I see you.
Ooh, hey, I see you. That's like Sigmund Freud stuff.
See you
like
next
right in
Tuesday.
Here. Yeah. This chick is so mad that the guys just like.
Is that a bar of soap around her neck so that to remind herself to take a shower and wash the hot spots?
I guess yes.
That was a door prize when she left prison.
Pedestrian. Not, hey, I see a piece of ass. Fuckers.
Wow, too much rage. A little too specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta, if you're trying to vent, you gotta cover it a little
Why
bit
do I
more.
feel like she's hairy armpits?
Probably. Would she be considered an incel, a female incel?
She could, honestly, yes.
All right.
Yes. Without qualification,
Okay.
yes.
Fuckers.
I'm for annihilating the whole world blind! I don't give a fuck! Wait for your phone! Fuck!
No, G.G. Allen. Not at all. That's not punk rock.
It's Mama Cat, the modern Mama Cass. Land whale
Fuck
who?
you, MAGA.
Oh, fuck you, MAGA.
Fuck you. I hate you all. I fucking hate you guys. You are the biggest embarrassment in this fucking country.
We
Why
love
does
you.
her? She looks like Lady Elaine.
She does.
Lady Elaine Fairchild.
Yeah. Another good one. That too much tanning.
Yeah.
Like there's a little too much. Like that's gone beyond tanning. That is now what we would consider a weather-beaten face. And when you're a woman, you do not want a weather-beaten face.
I bet you she's one of those ladies who has probably a $300,000 house, a nice car, but she goes out to the interstate in there with the sign saying, I need food, I need,
money for gas.
I bet you
Yeah,
she's
need
one of
money.
that's how she's got that her facial burn right there.
You could also ask, like, how old are you? 29.
Yeah, I'd believe it too. Yeah, get some American Eagle jeans. I wonder what she'd say to that.
No Connor Sanders, you're wrong. I got that somewhere.
Other countries are laughing.
Mama's wrong
Except for the
again. No Connor Sanders, you're wrong.
who are dying because of us.
They're laughing at us.
Because of you.
God, that is a heart of pure evil there.
She's got dead eyes.
Yeah, the eyes are dead. The soul is dead.
Meth
There's
head
no
Karen,
coming
someone
back.
said.
Yep. That's just nothing there. Was she at the riots? Asked Cal. She would have been silently cheering it. Let's face it. She'd have been silently cheering it.
I fucking hate you, MAGA.
Like what?
But
you just have another drink there, lady.
Yeah.
But it's like you don't even know why. Like we can connect the dots, like I said earlier, between these dumb liberal politicians and their stupid acceptance of bad behavior. It's a direct correlation. So we say, stop it. You got to stop these people. I mean, do we hate them? Maybe some of them. I don't know. But like, I want it to stop so people don't get hurt and like we can have our country back. But this is just this is just the bitterness of women combined with the bitterness of leftism.
She ought to be mad whoever sold her glasses because those things are freaking hideous.
Oof.
I fucking hate you so much.
Yeah. That's an evil, evil woman. Getting that Jimmy Durante nose too. Like just nice bulbous. It's like your outside is becoming as ugly as your inside. It always happens.
Yeah.
Look like the weathered hooker I see in my town. Yikes.
Mom, I don't want to visit Aunt Eunice. She makes me scared.
She just said you are hateful, but she's used the word hate MAGA like 6 times.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 rules of SJWs. They always double down. They always lie. They always double down, and they always project. And that's what's going on here. This is all projection. This is all stuff that she does and wants to do. And of course, they always accuse the other side of doing it.
You're uneducated.
Are we?
Unless you're rich.
I like how she makes that concession. You're uneducated, unless you're rich.
And racist.
Oh.
But the bottom line is...
Like George Soros? See, does he count? Jeff Bezos? These are all Democrats. Warren Buffett?
You maggots are exactly that. You are maggots.
Well, God bless her little raisin heart.
Her little limbs. Do I see 42 on Rumble? Did we get are we getting rated on Rumble? I love it.
Good.
Welcome, Rumble.
There shouldn't be no food stamps. It shouldn't be poor people. There shouldn't be no welfare. Us law-abiding taxpayers, we're sick of paying for your food. And what if there was a law right now today and it wiped y'all off the face of the earth? All the rich
white chocolate was off the face of the earth. What the hell did she say?
Wipe y'all off the face. She means What she's saying is she's proposing. What if all the taxpayers were wiped off the face of the earth?
We need a translator for her.
Sorry, lady. I don't speak Ebonics.
All this money. What if the law came down and said, you know what? This world is only for those on welfare and public aid and public assistance and food stamps and Section 8 and the government benefits.
You know why that will never happen, lady? Because hardworking people like the three gentlemen right here, myself included, and everyone that's listening to us right now, they worked their ass off for something. That's why that'll never happen. Because unfortunately, we support you, and you can be as pissed off as you want it. You've got no pride.
I love the hypothetical.
Get rid of the rest of them.
So get rid of all the taxpayers.
Yeah.
Honey, those are all the people that work. So when you order DoorDash, 3 times a day for your fat ass, who's going to answer the call? They're not going to be, they've been wiped off the face of the earth. Who's growing the food?
Yeah. Who's going to fix your car?
Yeah. Retard.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that? How about that? How about that?
I still haven't gotten over the fact that we still have to pay to live.
Cincinnati fan.
Yeah, maybe he went through the downtown gauntlet a few too many times.
I think that nose is attached to those glasses. That can't be his real nose.
What a good call.
It's the old fake,
and he doesn't have hair. The hair's attached to his hat. I betcha.
it's a complete, He's just a bald guy. He's like 50, 60 years old.
I still have to pay somebody to live in a building shared with other people or any other place, a house or an apartment, and I have to pay someone who doesn't live there, who probably didn't even build the building, and I have to pay them every month just to live somewhere.
What? Okay, googly eyes, yeah. These people are so fucking lazy, man. Why do I have to
pay? You got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try.
I love his voice.
Not even going to try. The funniest part of that clip is the chick when she starts catching on, and she's like, her eyes get like really big, and she's like trying to follow him around.
It's insane to me that we always have to get something in return. Like I don't understand why we can't just build houses, and people always say, well, how are you going to pay for that? Well, why don't we just do it to be nice to people, Why don't we just build houses so there's no more homeless people?
Says the guy that lives in his parents' basement.
Yeah, get the guys to carve out the pad, dig the basement, frame it up.
Yes.
The masons to lay the bricks. They're all just going to do it for free.
Yes.
Because your lazy ass wants it. Yeah. All the finishing work. Oh, they're gonna put you up in a palace, amigo.
Well, I tell you what, there are free places. There really are. They're called tent cities that they're being bulldozed, rightfully so, all over the place. You go live in a tent city there.
Yeah.
Then appreciate having an actual roof over your head, and then the reality that maybe if I paid money to live here safely, it might be worth it.
Get so tired of hearing we can't afford houses, man. You don't know what it's like. You can't afford housing.
We should just build them for free. Everyone should have it.
It's like, all right.
Our Rumble just got cut
Why
in half.
do you always need money in return? That's the greed and everything. People have lost the point. Why can't we just live? The whole point of living seems now to just be in debt and pay and work.
Well, if you work enough, you shouldn't be in that much debt.
And as long as we all keep doing it, it's just going to keep happening.
It's like, what is your solution? All right, so everybody's like you. He just presumes everybody's like him. Oh, well, just nobody will work. People will just give us stuff. Well, who's gonna make the stuff to give it to you? Who's gonna provide the services? See you, Spin. Have a good one, brother.
Have a good one.
So that's why I'm not going to ever stop talking about this.
Yeah.
And then when I pulled into my apartment
He's one of
complex,
yours, Nixon.
I saw a van that said Matrix on it. So if that's not a sign, it's crazy.
Crazy, man.
That's crazy.
I'm in the Matrix.
Yeah. in the spirit world.
And what's so fucking funny is black women is the most educated group of people in this damn country.
Huh?
Yeah, I could. Yep.
Let's say that again.
You
the right
said
way.
it.
Most educated. Hashtag fatigue.
But people don't even realize that though, because they be too fixated on us being ghetto looking. They think because we wear the long eyelashes or we wear the long weave or because we talk a certain type of way that we're not educated. No, we are versatile, baby. We talk like the way we talk is because
We talk like the way we talk. That's how the educated folk talk, Rogan. Take a note. Take a note.
I'm going to write it down right now.
that's how we was raised to talk. But we can switch that shit up at any minute. See, that's where y'all
Please
be
do.
lost
You
in.
can switch that.
Show us.
At your earliest convenience.
And y'all be thinking y'all educated. I'm sure motherfuckers get on this bitch and look at me and say, oh, there's just another uneducated ghetto bitch. Baby, I got 2 degrees, baby. I have a master's degrey, okay? Yes, I'm very educated. I just get on this bitch and
You got a felony and a first degree?
That's what the fuck I want to do. That don't make I
Good to see you, Rob.
promise you I'm way more educated than I fucking act, okay? And then that's how y'all
That's all how.
How's
Get
that
lost.
career working out for you at the Waffle House? Let me know. Them 2 degrees.
in the sauce. Y'all
Them 2 degrees.
be too fixated on how we look and how we sound, not even knowing educationally, we'll run circles around y'all motherfucking ass.
Yeah, you
There
put
you
me in my
go.
place.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I stand chastised.
Her amazing English really baffles me. I'm
Cthulhu by Bath Cap. I like that one. I like that shadow. Yeah. Yeah. Exactamundo, JP.
Chicken fucking healthcare, birthright citizenship, and fucking pedophile piece of shit.
But all right, let's talk about your forehead.
That looks like like when you're coming onto the Tonight Show and they part that curtain and you walk through it.
Yeah.
Like that's what that looks like.
Yep.
Her hair is the curtains.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee.
What is a voodoo doll?
On Tonight's Show, Super Dave Osborne.
So, what's intersectionality, you may be asking? It's quite simple. It's
our friend.
What's what did he say? What is what? I didn't hear.
Intersectionality.
Huh?
Stop with the big words. Only a black woman could tell me what that means.
Yeah.
I'm curious about this now. I shouldn't be, but I am.
Critical Bard, yo. Listen up.
Oh, yeah, there aren't no white lives.
idea of the intersection of various marginalizations and cultures. The idea that all oppression ultimately has a link, right? I am a black, queer, non-binary individual in this space. Many different marginalizations all within this body.
All within this body.
Can you be queer and non-binary at the same time? I don't know a whole lot about this, but I kind of think about what I know about, what little I know about that non-binary versus like you addressing yourself as a specific sex. Can you be queer and non-binary? I'm like, I'm sorry.
They make up the rules as they go. So it's possible.
Snake Oil wants to know who had that on their bingo card.
But just because I'm not a woman, just because I'm not a person who considers themselves to be of the trans experience, just because I'm not indigenous, just to name a couple of things, it doesn't mean I can't see what they're going through, and ultimately that the oppression that they may face also affects someone like me, right? Just because I'm speaking about something that's not black related, queer related, gender related, it doesn't mean I don't have a stake in that.
A stake?
So when
I'm
I
getting
speak
hungry. I heard
about
steak. Yeah.
anything on this app,
steak.
ultimately I understand that it affects me in some way, shape, or form, and it's my duty to speak up about it. And yes, I do note that typically those who speak out about other things that don't affect themselves immediately tend to be people of color, because we kind of lack that sense of selfishness, because we quite literally know that the things you are facing, either we have faced or we could face.
The arrogance of these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys in Cincinnati, those fucking animals. Your brothers and sisters. Yeah. Because they are actually your spiritual and, real brothers and sisters. Because you like what they did. Because you don't think white lives matter. Yeah.
I think you're onto something.
They are the Eloi. They are the Eloi, and we're the Morlocks, just out trying to get dinner.
We're the bitter dregs.
Yep, the bitter dregs.
Especially being a black person. And I just feel like if I have the time, the ability, the energy to speak out about something, guess what the fuck I'm going to do? Speak out about it. And that's okay. Yeah. Ultimately, it does not pain me to be a good human being. Right?
Well, you're a terrible human being, so there you go.
Ultimately, it does not pain me to put a little effort in on behalf of someone else. Someone else will...
We EFAP'd his thing last week. Remember, it was the panel. That was only 5 years ago. He has gotten old and fat. If you notice, that was his song at the beginning that was tacked on.
Yes.
Stay the F out of black people bidness. He has gotten old and fat in 5 years. Woo! Gelatinous boob. $4.99. Did I accidentally get banned? If not, YouTube has shadow banned me.
What the frick?
We see you.
I got you.
I got you, fam. Respect.
Maybe going through it.
It's my quarterback.
A group
it's my quarterback.
who may be having an issue or being actively oppressed in some way, shape, or form. If I can use my platform to bring awareness, to bring truth to light, then guess what the fuck I'm going to do? Exactly that. Because I feel like it's my duty to do that. It's my duty to speak up when I can. Again, that is the operative pair of words. When I can. I am not perfect. I go through it just like everyone else. I don't always have the spoons, the ability to...
Spoons.
That must mean something, but I'm not going to look it up.
Matt Mercer said it too. I don't have the spoons. It's like they create their own. They always say like, oh, MAGA, you're in a cult. You're in a cult. You're in a cult. These people have 100 flags. They have their own little code words that nobody can fucking figure out. Ugh.
Speak on subjects that don't necessarily immediately affect me. But when I can, I surely will. So I do. All that really to say that it's really no skin off my back at all. Intersectionality.
It means the
equity
physical or mental energy.
When we all can exist without issue.
Why not just say mental energy?
Strife, then I'll relax. But that's not the world we live in. We see people use their platform.
He is such a cornball too.
To affect people on a daily fucking basis.
I don't have the spoons to put up with him anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Omega. That's his name, Omega Jones. I don't have the spoons.
I don't have the spoons for it anymore.
For you. All right, we can do one more thing. You want to look at an early video I did and see how bad I used to be?
Let's do it.
All right. We'll go as far as we can. All right, so hold on here. Let me... I need you to get the full cinema scope here.
Ryan's got to go. Everyone be safe. See you in a few weeks. Safe travels in Michigan.
Yep.
You take care, Ryan. Be safe out there.
Ryan doesn't have the spoons to put up with us anymore.
Yeah. You're going to need a lot of spoons to put up with this early double D. I think at this point I was triple D. I was diversity and Dungeons and Dragons. See, I didn't have any of my shit. I had some of my shit together. Obviously, I had a little bit. This is like one of the Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel reviews. Nice audio quality, double D. way to start your video with
some heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing and like dead air.
Today I was making a delivery and the woman contacted me to ask where I was because she was in a parking lot at a picnic ground, and I said, "Oh, I'm in a white Honda Pilot." What are you wearing? So I sounded like a creeper to her, just like Double D is right now in the background with these.
Hello, YouTube.
God, audio is just cooked too.
Welcome back.
I was just flying by the seat of my pants here. I had no script, no notes or anything, so I was just like, I'll just go ahead and just go off the cuff.
D3.
That is not a good. Yeah, that is not a good strategy.
It was a start.
It was a start, but it is not good. Is that a CPAP machine I'm hearing, says Travis? I can take it.
It's your old pal, Triple D.
Triple D. Before your boy here was Double D, he was Triple D.
He lost one of those D's when he cut his hair.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, like Samson.
Back on the grind.
What does that even mean? Back on the grind.
Well, it's better than spoons.
Trail of Destruction. Adventure 7. This one is for 8th level characters.
So I could have just gotten to it. I could have just done that. Like, hey, Trail of Destruction, Radiant Citadel. Instead, I spent a minute just, hey, how's everybody doing?
And,
hello.
I was
Gringos.
I was reading this adventure. I was skimming it yesterday.
That audio is just, ouch.
At first, I was looking through it, and I'm like,
it is all red in OBS. This is all red. It is cooked.
No, maybe this one isn't half bad, but the devil is in the details, as they say. And this is ultimately, this is going to be one of the easiest adventures for any competent group. This is a cakewalk. I mean, this is like, Ohio State versus Bowling Green.
There you go. There's a good reference.
Your players are going to be through with this adventure, and if you run it sort of as they suggest, they're going to be looking at each other and
Triple D scuffs.
wondering, is that it? So yes, let us get right to it. The land is Thlitepec. I think I'm saying that right. And the players are just arriving, maybe heading towards the town of Itiz Alan. Kind of this
is back when I said, you know what, my viewer, they don't need visual interest. They could just stare at a TV with a cute little graphic up there. See adventure difficulty 2.
Well,
player characters under so funny.
You weren't pacing around with a cigarette in your hand.
That's true.
That is true. There ain't no black mold on that.
Yeah,
wall.
I was gonna say. Although honestly, may have improved this one. I don't know.
Tech feel to this adventure.
I don't run from my past. A lot of YouTubers, when they start to get the feel for things, they will immediately private every one of their first videos. But I like to see how far I've come.
Be Mayan. I'm not sure which. But yes, it is sort of gives a Central American vibe on this one. When the players arrive, they will encounter a caravan attack.
I sound remember Brenda Vaccaro did those tampon commercials back in the day. Hi, I'm Brenda Vaccaro. She would breathe so loud. It just annoyed the shit out of me. God, I just cringe when I hear this stuff.
Yes, a caravan is being attacked by salamanders and fire snakes. So
I'm on an iron lung.
Get you into the action right away, which I actually always think is a pretty good way to get the blood going in an adventure. Start them out with a little combat. Nothing wrong there.
I'm laughing like some guy in his hospital bed. Yeah, it's funny, nurse. Oh, it's so funny.
The only bad thing is
This is possibly the only combat that the players will engage in. And they're not going to engage in any sort of meaningful interactions, I believe, later on either. But we will get to that. So yes, so stupid. I can't believe I did this. Yeah. Literally, Rob. Literally. It is assumed that.
I still do this, by the way. I mean, I've gotten better at like breathing through the nose and like learning how to like do all this. But, you know, I guess some of this was just because I didn't have Shotcut at this time. This was all done on like a cell phone. So I couldn't edit out some of these like gaps or like deep breaths or anything. I mean, when you're doing a YouTube channel, the first thing you need to learn is editing software. Don't even start a YouTube channel until you fooled around with something like Shotcut.
Your players will take care of business. Take care of business. And
very, very proud of myself on that one.
Business.
Business and business. Get it, guys?
And, save the caravan. When they do so, they will speak to Amayali, who is supposed to be a survivor. And I believe she will thank them and ask them to ride the rest of the way to Etizalon. And I think there you're kind of learning this is a very kind of volcanic land. There's earthquakes and volcanoes all around. And
Thank you, Surly. I'd like to think so. I'm not sure how I could have gotten any worse. I mean,
they are wondering what is plaguing the land. Why are all these
Darth Vader after he got lit up by the Emperor.
Earthquakes starting? So Amayale will tell the players that she sent.
That's another thing too. Yeah, I was not in nearly as good a shape as I am now. Back then, I was a few lbs overweight.
4 warriors.
I love too the old, like literally like the most disgusting like spit sound you can make. I'm like swallowing my own spit.
To the Twin Gods Observatory to try to figure out why these earthquakes are happening. I guess the observatory is I'm not sure, maybe like a think tank or something. I don't know.
This is hard.
You've come a long way.
Yeah, thank you.
You've come a long way.
So yeah, it's a very polite way to say, boy, this sucked.
But yeah, it's a tower of learning of some kind. So she will pay the players to go find out what happened to these warriors because
thanks, I think, Travis.
They have not reported back, and perhaps something has happened to them.
Good luck.
So it is up to the players, but obviously,
Stop. Oh. Collaborate and listen. Mighty Krug is back with his brand new invention.
Say wham. Don't mind him. He just drunk, that's all.
He just drunk. Give him one of the new Ginny D's too.
You son of a bitch. You're Daisy if you do.
And one more Ginny D. Here. One of my dreams.
I may be a paladin in the streets, but I'm a rogue in the sheets.
Heyo, bam. Get the kids out of the room. Mighty Krug for 50. I believe, is this Howard Hughes? I believe this is Howard Hughes.
Goddamn right it is.
You're goddamn right. Howard, thank you very much. Funding to revive the journey through the ASMR Citadel show format. Thank you very much.
We can make that happen.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, for a while, it is going to be imperative, and I want to give you guys some advice. Do not change your avatar, some of you, because if I didn't see the H2, I would not know this was Howard. So, because obviously Mighty Krug is not Howard Hughes. So, I would go easy on changing your avatar for at least for a little while, unless you want us to completely botch your name. We don't want to insult anyone. So, Howard, thank you so much, buddy. It's very, very much appreciated.
Very generous.
Yes, I will fire up the old CPAP machine, get the filters changed, all that.
They should probably be saying yes to this. So they will kind of explore Etizalon for a little bit, and then they will set off to the observatory. But
like how I was just laughing at my own stuff.
What's your AC? Because I want to roll to hit that.
Ooh, yeah. It's that voice of mine, isn't it, Ginny? Not before they meet
that wheezing.
one of the most annoying NPCs so far that I've seen in this book. Oline is there.
God, this is so cooked. That audio. God, they killed Rogan. I've even lost Crazy Mouse. He's just gone to like playing with his soundboard. Well, God damn it, we're going to see this through.
Absolutely.
The only good thing about these videos is they weren't very long.
Their name. Yes, this is...
Audio's up to like 13. Oh, boy. We actually may have to cut this short. This is longer than I thought.
This is the sacrifice to wokeness in this particular adventure. It is a they-them character. And Oline is... let me just say, if your DM is an aficionado of community theater, Oline could be very problematic for you.
Oline was that thing that made you go to the bathroom after eating Lay's potato chips.
They made the potato chips with it, right?
I kept thinking of a song from Dolly Parton, Oline, Oline,
That's
Oline.
that's Jolene.
Oh, okay, I got
That's
it wrong.
Jolene.
Because they are, as they said in the old days, Oline is fabulous.
And 8,000 subscribers later.
Yeah. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Well.
Bleaker. Shall I, or should I say, faded madman? And you better not change your. That's how we are recognizing you now, is by your. A lot of you, by your avatars. Notice how the quality went up when Mouse and Rogan joined.
We did have to go to community college.
Yes. Something I'm painfully aware of, by the way.
Oline is a tiefling, and I will pull a quote right from the book here. Oline is headed the same direction, I guess, towards the Twin Gods Observatory, and they are looking for company and protection. And here's the quote: the dancer is kind-hearted, but has an over-the-top stage persona that they rarely let slip. And even if the characters don't accept Oline's company, the performer is traveling in the same direction and tags along anyway. And Oline keeps their distance only if threatened or rebuffed in extremely clear terms. So yes, you...
Just either heavy breathing or just laughing and giggling. I don't mind a little bit of kind of humorous, just kind of like chuckling at something, but it's just way over the top in these early videos. But you have 2 degrees. Oof. Wow.
You have...
I could have used another degree.
You have bought yourself a new friend. And
I think what I was doing was I was using my Yeti plugged into my phone for some reason.
If you have a DM who...
The thing is, I was hedging my bets. I didn't know how this would all play out. I didn't want to end up like Condor DM and, be doing it for a year and have 10 people. So it's like I wanted to invest a little bit, but I was also, kind of hesitant to going too far in. I mean, fortunately, I was seeing enough progress to just kind of go, okay, all right, let's just go with it.
Who likes to portray over the top characters? Get ready.
I'm going to skip ahead here. This is we'll go the last 3.5 minutes.
Attacking people, then it will say, sure, no, why not? And you'll be happy to know that if Oline has traveled with you this whole way,
the mic,
he will volunteer to stay at this Gate of Illumination and keep this big fire lizard company. Apparently he likes the idea of a regular audience for his shenanigans.
All right, so this is very good advice for you guys. Seriously, I'll be serious here for a moment. If you want to go on YouTube, you have to get to the point, and you have to have a line of attack. And don't listen to people who say, "Oh, you mean a scripted video?" Do scripts, if at all possible. If not scripts, do heavy bullet points to keep you on track. And you have to realize, like, you can't just fuck around like I did here with, like, just like kind of meandering and like not summarizing certain things, and not just have like rudimentary interest factor. You got to be like, you know why this adventure sucked? I'm going to tell you. There's this really awful NPC. He will, he's like the, the fucking stage 4 clinger that you can't get fucking rid of, blah, blah, blah. Do this, do that. Man, you can not make the mistakes that I made just by some common sense. Yeah, there you go. Same glowing lights behind me now. What a difference a little bit of paint makes, huh?
So yes, that.
I think I just moved the one on top instead of. On the side.
That brings us to the end.
Mercifully. I'm getting the feeling I'm driving people away here. Good night, Double D. Happy anniversary. It's really short.
So final thoughts of a very, very easy adventure. If a group of 4 or 5 players can't, cough up, a DC 14 on someone's persuasion, especially when, if you have a forgiving DM and, people are using the inspiration rule, then they're probably not 8th level. So yes, it's it's going to be very easy to bypass the fire giant, and even a DC 20. I think if you just role play it well enough, DMs nowadays would probably be like, oh, okay, we can do this. We can do this without combat. So the sum total of your players, blood and sweat will be a couple of easy combats against salamanders and fire snakes, and just navigating the destruction of the tower. And they will get bonus points for having to deal with Oline. So
I should have just had wittier stuff to say about Oline and just like use that as like the. I can't even do 2 more minutes. I'm going to do the last 30 seconds. So hold on. Whoa, hold on there. Hold on there, partner.
Bleeker had
Hold
something
on.
to say.
Hold on 1 second here. I will get to it, and then you go ahead, put up what Bleeker was going to say.
Hold on.
I was going to say we have no idea what it's. I like this audio so much. I turned it louder. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Where we talked about the state of Gen Con. I have gone with my buddies to Gen Con, at least 10 times in the past. So we have a pretty good insight of where the con used to be and kind of where it was heading, when we stopped going. And that was a couple.
I'm talking about Gen Con here.
Years ago before COVID. We of course, did not go this year, but we talked about it. So if you look on my channel, you can find that live stream. We also talk about
You've got ogres.
Ogres in my brain.
Very interesting table story from Gen Con 2015. And we got more of those coming. So.
Oh, I think I was hyping up a live stream I did with you. I think Crazy Mouse wasn't here, but it was with you, Rogan. Wow. Talking about the, that's another thing we could do at some point is just go back and do a couple of these early live streams we used to do. Because I'm sure they probably sounded just a little different than, they're probably better than this just because I had people to play off of and lift me up. This is about as bad as it gets, folks.
All right. We will talk to you on the flip side. Goodbye.
Well, every journey has to start off with small steps.
Every winning streak starts at 1.
Yeah, very, very small steps. Very small.
You gotta learn to crawl before you can walk and run.
Oh boy. All right. Well, thank you guys for bearing with me there and having a little laugh. Gargling.
My favorite channel moment, I always think of Snooki and the 7 Dwarfs and the 7 Guidos.
Snooki White and the 7 Guidos, yeah. Yeah. It's just, I have
that one cracked me up.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had shared a lot of laughs.
I can't really put my finger on. There's just so many. There's a handful I can pick out that really like bothered me. Seeing some things that
like tonight,
well, no,
like Cincinnati.
Tonight wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. But no, as like I don't know, the Lenny and Swiggy one that rattles inside my brain. The funny moments. Weebles.
Yeah. When the Weeble, I always told Mrs. Mouse when I brought home, I had a nice paycheck one weekend, and I just remember telling her that it was the Weeble Wobble money because we were trending on Twitter. There's someone, Rogan. Their favorite moment was your movie.
Oh yeah,
movie.
Yeah, the
action
movie.
Your movie that you were in.
Cow, yeah, when I was a kid. Oh yeah.
We'll have to do that again. It was so long ago. There's probably people that haven't
Young
seen it.
Turka. I died. I wasn't supposed to die first.
Snakeola Sean, happy anniversary 5. Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All you guys for your donations, your super chats, your memberships, all that stuff. I can't thank you guys enough. Yep.
These are awesome people, aren't they?
Roasting Money Matt, yeah. It's a symbiotic relationship. You guys keep us wanting to come back. And we did. Yeah, Holy Diver video. Probably, honestly, that would be mine just because the way it came together. I wanted to do something special, and I believe that was for the first anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
If I
because we did not do one last summer.
Yeah, we did not do it. But boy, was it an undertaking.
It was fun to make.
It's fun to make.
My small participation.
Yeah,
you on here,
important.
then you carry.
In fact, we will maybe in honor of this, of course, we will show it.
There
on the
you
way
go.
Out. Yeah, of course. But yeah, making that and bringing it through, and like just saying like, yeah, I can do shit in front of a green screen, even though I don't use green screen a lot, like every other streamer was doing out there. They're starting not to now, but I'm just like, I just prefer kind of like a physical set. But it's nice to know that it's there and I can do it. Occasionally I'll mess around.
They're coming back, Travis.
Yeah, you gotta. The simple fact is, obviously for a while Rogan had to do some stuff, and then like I've just been so overburdened.
There'd be like 3 campaigns you'd be running. Our Friday night campaign, our Wednesday night campaign, and an adventure he's writing.
Yeah.
And then also we'd really have to trim down the show. Like we're at 3 hours now.
Yeah. Yeah, so it will come back in some form. I know. I mean, the good news is I was kind of using Greg's adventure, so I actually know right where everybody is. But yeah, you got to give me a little grace on that one, just because it was Condor door jam washing fun. Says Scottish Guard. Thank you very much, brother. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right, 3 years. Thank you very much, Shirley. Hopefully it was sort of Otto and Rorik. Yeah, I know you guys like it. Like I said, it kind of helps my sanity right now, just kind of honing in and doing some stuff. Rogan was dead, and they had to find a cleric to bring him back to life. Yeah, of course. Real life. Alrighty, guys. Are you guys...
They killed
Rogan. Anything you guys want to say on the way out here?
It's been a fun journey.
Yeah, it has been a fantastic journey.
Baby steps. Next year, 4 years. Let's just do those one at a time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Spread the word. Keep spreading the word. Just say, hey, there's this channel where they do some kind of gaming stuff. They do some goofy stuff too. You might like them. I remember, like when we first started, we did our first live stream or two. I'm like, look, maybe this will get bigger. Maybe we'll have, instead of just 10 people watching, maybe we'll have 100. Like I said, between Rumble and YouTube and all that, we're doing good numbers these days. So keep spreading the word, and thank you very much.
True that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if that's it, then I will let you guys go. Thanks all for tuning in. You guys at Gen Con, have a great con.
Have a great Gen Con.
Yep.
Travel safe.
Enjoy. Be safe.
Yeah, my buddy Hastermind, who was with me at Origins, we did the show together. He is at Gen Con.
Patrick, good luck.
Patrick, yep.
Go visit him at his table. Was it like 3281 or something like that?
It was earlier. Yeah. Look at the early super chat. It was like right away from Patrick.
Yeah.
So
good.
And look at his game too.
Yes.
I'll see if I can put it in the description here.
Check out Mad Scribe Games, and also for all you Kickstarters, our our streak is still intact.
We're not including Morris. I do not want Morris staining my Kickstarter record. That cocksucker can starve.
Have a nice fight, Mike. Off.
My sentiment exactly. All right, I'm going to go work on getting another college degree so I can be smart as a black woman. You guys take care. For my buddies, Rogan and Crazy Mouse, this is Double D signing off. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Till you see the light, oh, we will praise, alright. Gonna get away, get away. Between the velvet lies, there's a truth that's hard as steel, yeah. I'll say the veils will never die. That's all. Something like you'll never be seen. But you know he's clean. Well, don't you see what I mean?